Hello everyone, and welcome to the golf commentary episode of ZSR. With me today, I have Herder Bronies and Jason Arli. I don't even know how to pronounce that second part actually. Arilani? Have I got that right?
You know, haven't we done like 3 commentaries with one another and you still don't know how to pronounce my last name?
I've never attempted to pronounce your last name before. You have to realize it. You have to realize this. Whenever I see something difficult in the opener, I always try to avoid it as much as possible. Anyway,
this has been insight into the world of Void, brought to you by ZSR.
I mean, to be honest, when I came into this, I was 50-50 on how I wanted to start off this. I was contemplating starting this off as a love helpline, like, hello, caller number 1, what's your issues with love? But I don't know.
So we started already?
And look at us now.
I don't know where I've been in life. Anyways, hello everyone. To see this started, you can get rid of me now.
And we're off!
Woo!
Alright. We got 2 lavender shades, one's a little bit darker than the other.
I'm leaving Brody's to be the one to tell everyone that, because I'm colorblind, and this will not be fun.
Really?
Indeed.
What? Out of curiosity, what kind of colorblind are you?
I mix a lot of different colors.
Oh, okay.
And a Deku
yes.
shield. That's
Free
the wrong
shield.
starting item.
I mean, I love starting off with a free Deku shield. So I don't have to buy one later.
Does that mean that we're gonna find a Corkery sword in the shop?
Secretly, shop sanity was turned on.
It's a void seed. I really wouldn't be surprised.
It's a French vanilla seed.
Well, all I need is just the money for
The bow! Wow.
I mean, that's a thing you could find. And
the hover boots. What?
And a free Deku stick upgrade. And a heart container.
Ooh.
This has been a pretty nice start. I like the start.
Oh my god.
Sub 2 seed, anyone?
No. Hang on. No, this isn't a good sign. If it starts off good, something's gonna go wrong. I'm sorry. I've made too many void seeds at this point to look a gift horse in the mouth. Like I will punch it in the mouth at this point. What is wrong with the seed? I need to know now.
Oh god.
Well, maybe one of these hints will help us figure that one out. Child fishing. Void, what have you done?
I don't know, but I'm tempted to open up a bet right now just to say what's wrong with the seed.
Good luck closing that one.
I mean, we don't need another bet, right?
Hand. Frog's too dead.
Darn it, I love frogs too. So yeah, Killer not going through and grabbing the hints before jumping straight into Deku Tree.
And
the hook shot!
What?
Okay,
this?
I'm getting bets up open right now. This is ridiculous.
God! This seed is amazing.
Void, what did you do?
God.
I don't know, but I'm about to start open betting, so just hang on a second.
Bet 5 important items on all skulls.
At 50 rupees, alright.
Is it possible that my seeds have gotten so bad to the point where they've actually gotten good?
Who are you? What have you
They've
done to Void?
overflowed. There was a counter that kept going up. It kept increasing value that it passed 255 and went back to 0.
I like that Killer App has gone with the random music. I like this. I like the flying over music as we go through the Deku Tree right now, and he gets beat up by Skullchiller. It's very good. Anyways, as soon as Engineer enters the next room, I will open up betting, and before he decides to show me up again and he doesn't enter the next room.
Whose audio are we using, by the way?
Killer Apps. And I said Engineer enters the next room, by the way, which is now. Well, you know.
What is wrong with this Void Seed? A mirror shield.
Mirror shield. Ooh.
Oh my god.
So hover's a mirror shield. Oh my god.
Yeah, bow, hookshot, hovers, mirror shield.
Watch everything be locked behind Spirit. They could get a Pona song and then Silver Gauntlets.
By the way, since we're starting this off with a nice eventful start to the seed, I thought I might just mention and say thank you everyone for supporting the channel. The fact that we managed to reach 1,000 subs in the last stream, that's huge, and I just want to thank you all for that. I know I was around for the last thing, but since I'm hosting this one, I thought I might just say thank you as well. But yeah, thank you all for your support, and hopefully we get more subs, but soon those will start running out, so yeah.
Yeah, that, 1 second.
Well, Team Never Buy a Shield. They've literally gotten all 3 shields in the first 6 minutes.
Oh right, there was a stream earlier today. 2 streams ago. I'm sorry, I'm bad with time. I was too busy watching Shield Hero. Actually, wait a second. I was watching Shield Hero before this, and now we've started off with both Deku Shield and Mirror Shield. Wait a second. Shield. Wait, did we start off with a Hylian Shield?
Yeah, they just got it here in Deku Tree.
I'm very worried.
Yeah, within 6 minutes, 7 minutes, they got all 3 shields. So this is definitely a Team Never Buy a Shield seed. Diov. What we know is that they've gotten a hookshot, a bow, hover boots, a mirror shield. We know Frogs 2 is dead, and we know Child Fishing is dead. That's about all we know at this point.
You know what? At this point, if Forest actually is a stone after starting off with this, that's gonna be a giant lol. I would enjoy that way too much.
Some nice boss music as Killer misses his 1 cycle.
Yep. Sorry, it's just cheering him on, that's all.
No, clearly it's just that he loves this music way too much.
And it was a stone Deku after all that.
just a reminder to anyone who has joined the channel, just as we've started this off, I've already started betting because we don't know what the hell's wrong with this seed. So if you if you think you know what's going to be wrong with this seed, please feel free to bet. This is going to be open until I feel like I finally found the answer.
So KillerApp still hasn't checked any of the gossip stones.
Is engineer going straight for market? Let's see if Killer decides to do the same.
No. Looks like Killer's doing the south southern. Yay, variety.
Divergence.
I can just like imagine what's going through the racers' minds after getting all of those items right at the very beginning.
They're just weighing their options at this point because it opens up a lot.
Yeah. And sometimes it's a bad thing because, like,
yep.
What direction do you take? What's the first step?
Yeah. That's the one bad thing about bottleneck seeds that suddenly open up everything at once. If you make that one wrong choice, you're probably going to lose.
So the Requiem check is a Epona song.
Temple of Time with the hero. Huh.
Was that one of the hints too? I missed that one.
Yeah.
So is it song or light arrows?
Okay, I think I might be swapping over audio to engineer now, just because it seems that KillerApp has everything really quiet, even though I've boosted him up a bunch. Give me a sec. Yep, that's much better. Just so you guys know, we are sticking to swapping over to engineer's audio.
No random audio today.
Unfortunately, it's too quiet on this side, so as much as we can enjoy it, I'd rather actually have, like, good audio for this, so apologies for that.
I'm just gonna switch over whenever Killer opens up the well, just so I can see what song it is. Let's see what's under the waterfall.
Just to clarify, for those of you complaining no random audio, all I'm saying is the audio is random. It's just that they randomized to the exact same normal locations. It can happen.
It's a prelude in Ice Cavern.
That's one song that they won't be going for unless they need to. Oh, well. That tells us the light arrow check.
It's gotta be whatever is on Zelda.
Yeah.
There's a hint for Bigaron. Nothing on there.
Rupees just down there at the bottom of the lake.
Oh my god, does KillerApp not know how to mash B to swim faster? Oh no. Oh god, that is painful to look at. Because yeah, I think the actual thing is there's a rhythm to it. In order to swim as fast as possible, you can't just really mash it.
So Sun Song comes from going to visit Zelda. Yeah, this is Killer App would have known that he didn't need to do this if he had checked the stones around Deku Tree. We got chickens. We got chickens.
Yes.
Somebody who actually does it at the beginning of the seed.
I think engineers actually making a smart play by doing chickens, because with so much open up at the start, you really don't want to skip something as stupid as chickens and like where your opponent does do it and like have something important be there. Because with a lot open, you won't be doing chickens until like 2 hours in.
Man on roof. Give us some
arrow.
Here, I'll give you a long stick with a sharp pointy bit.
Have fun, Chitty! I tried to say kitty and child at the same time and it ended up as Chitty. Hell.
Well, that's what we have to call our children now. Chitties.
Chitty. Come on. There we go. Using some nice pot strats. Unaware that he has 17 sticks.
So many sticks.
What's our generic grotto hint? Oh yeah, we already got that.
Yeah, we actually know all four of our, like... Oh my god!
Long shot! Oh my god! A spear is 0 long shot! That is insane! What the hell?
Just as a reminder, we have a bet currently open. If you think you know what's going to be wrong with this seed, then please feel free to put a bet in. Just so you see if you can figure out what's wrong with this seed, because I sure as hell don't, because of how crazy this start has been.
Someone questioning who's the one that clicked easy mode.
I bet there is something locked behind Epona. And the seed wanted to give you a long shot early to make up for the effect. Either Epona or maybe it's GGG.
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, I just double checked the settings just to make sure I didn't fuck anything up. That's how afraid I am right now.
Oh god. Piece of heart on chickens. Dang it.
All that work for chickens.
An engineer automatically playing night, making a knight. But for what?
I think he was trying to make it so
he
he could
mess up?
Dante grave.
Yeah, because it doesn't actually set it to the right time.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's probably what he was trying to do. Or not. Maybe he was guaranteeing that he would get it to... or get somewhere in the day? I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, Duraxelos, thank you for the for another subscription for 2 months. Really appreciate it, dude.
So many subscriptions.
I mean, I am
Yeah,
being...
that actually reminds me.
Remind you of what? Oh,
Woo!
thank you for continuing your sub.
Yes.
No. I was gonna say something. Oh, it's probably not important.
So Baronzor's River.
And then Ocarina of Time has Minuet.
Alright, so...
I missed
really
the first
80.
end, unfortunately.
Well, we'll get to see what the medallions are. Killer. KillerApp's probably not aware of a lot of shortcuts, is he? Alright. What do we have to do this seed? Spirit Temple. Well, Forest Temple. Jabu. DC and Shadow?
Yup.
So, of course, in the seed where we get Spear Zero long shot, water's a stone.
Well, there was, probably because there's no other way of getting across, the bridge, because Epona is on Requiem. So I think there's something in GGG. Maybe it's strength. What?
Engineer is like pulling out his shield to the tune of the background music. I just was listening to it for a second. I was like, wait a second. Wait, what is it? Oh my god, that is awesome. I love it.
Alright. Let's see. Nut!
So much nut.
Oh,
So just-
right. Oh, shit. I just
What?
realised I upgraded my deep fire meme, and we won't get to use it because stone fire.
Oh yeah.
Damn
Well,
it.
we've only gotten one way of the hero hit, so fire's not completely out of it.
I mean, Stonefire is the reason Deep Fire meme exists.
Touche.
What?
Good job, engineer. Right onto the fire.
Actually, it's just a gimmick. It's all good, and then you have to dip into go into stone deep fire to get the way of the hero item. Is that the entire gimmick? Is it just so I can use my entire meme? Have I 4,000 IQ'd this? Find out soon.
Tune in later on ZSR.
Plot twist, it's actually deep water.
plot twist. It's a deep fire and deep water.
No, the real plot twist is you go into deep water to get the hammer, so you can go into deep fire to get a way of the hero item.
What? I think our chat has lost their mind.
Oh my god! Deep water for the hammer, for the boots, for the toilet. God damn it! I'm liking this rabbit hole.
Ooh. Wait, deep water for iron boots? That... Wait.
No. I believe, wait, are you, I think we might be reading different comments, never mind.
Let's see what's in the windmill. And it's EL!
And ice arrows.
Ice arrows!
The arrow minigame.
Blue light arrows.
Oh, they were blue fire arrows.
Wait a second.
It's just light arrows colored blue.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What if the Way of the Hero light arrow cutscene is actually light arrows?
Oh my god, vanilla light arrows.
Oh.
Has anyone seen vanilla light arrows before?
Yeah?
Has that actually happened once?
It's happened to me.
I don't think I've seen it before.
It's a terrifying thing when it happens, but yeah, it does happen.
I mean, they would have to finish Shadow and DC to figure it out.
I'm just waiting for the one rando race where everything's just vanilla. That should happen on April Fool's Day.
Wait, what? What happened on April Fool's Day?
I'm saying that should have happened on April Fool's Day. We have a rando race, but everything's vanilla.
Huh. Good.
Speaking of Song of Storms in the Composer Grave.
Wait, this is actually a 3-song shuffle. B. Luigi is right. They're just slightly mixed up. They're only slightly shuffled. Maybe this is the vanilla randomizer seat.
Yeah, this is we're currently not in a Ocarina of Time randomizer. No, it's just an Ocarina of Time shuffle. Just a gentle shuffle.
What the fuck did I just read?
What?
Alright, listen. Fire for gold scale, for water dip, for hammer, for deep fire, for iron boot, for toilet, for strength, for GTG's light arrows.
But as B. Luigi pointed out, gold scale is not a logical entrance into water.
But still, that method of thinking is kind of ridiculous.
For hammer, for fire, for iron.
That was pure poetry.
Toilet. It's for toilet.
Wait, are you taking notes for your next plan though? Wait a second. Bronies, don't, please.
Yeah, I might actually put in my next plan though. Once 5.0 comes out.
Oh god. Someone help.
Oh.
Let's see if we can reach 60
Ruto's
spheres. Ruto's letter, let's go.
Someone stop him. Oh. Engineer just got rocked. But I'll Tish. I'm not used to them being able to check this grotto right on their first time through Death Mountain. Well, probably not what he was looking for.
Yeah, 69 sphere seed brackets setting seed is kind of a stretch. I don't know if I could do it, but I might look into it.
Slingshot from Kid Goron.
I think it is going to come down to bomb bag and strength.
At this rate.
I'm still betting on something being in GTG. The thing is, with the more spheres, that just means, like, each sphere has only one thing. The thing is, you have to check everything, because it could be anything. That's why my Plando took around, like, 5.5 hours. Because they had checked everything before finding the next step.
So far, Death Mountain Crater not offering very much.
This engineer putting ice arrows on. Did he get the hint from Spike and ATZ's race that like you could use ice arrows if you don't have a bow to skip over Mido. Or maybe he's just doing that to spite him.
Could possibly. I will actually be right back.
I'm pretty sure Engineer is just a meme at heart. That's the only reason he did it.
Kokory sword on 40 skulls. Ugh. And Kokory force. Yep, there we go. Now, is that our second Way of the Hero hint?
I believe so.
Alright. And there's Nocturne.
Well, that's both our scary songs out of the way.
So wait, where did Engineer get Requiem from? Was that Saria?
No, I want to
Or the ranch?
I want to. Yeah, I thought so. It's Bolero. I thought so.
Oh, he went into the. Oh yeah, yeah, he went into the crater.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for the confirmation, chat. I was doubting myself.
That's right.
So, an average run, I want to say... So, are we talking about an average run in terms of... are we talking about an average run as in for the average person, or the average run for a speedrunner?
Or the average run for whoever finishes first.
Since it's a void seed, I want to say about 3-hour mark.
Yeah, it can take from like 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours. That's a usual range.
Oh, by the way, thank you to Sinful64 for converting your Twitch Prime sub to a tier 1 sub. Also, it's only... Sorry.
Go ahead.
Just to clarify, it's only a Diop seed if Darunia has something. That's the only requirement for it to be a Diop seed.
For the fastest seed in this tournament, not quite sure. I don't think we had anything sub 2. Oh yeah, one of the qualifiers we had one of the qualifiers sub 2 for first place finishers.
Did we have one below an hour? I don't really remember too much from the early parts of the last tournament, so I wouldn't really know. I don't think so, because if I remember right, What the Hell Happened has the record at, I want to say 1.5 hours or something like that. Could be wrong.
Yeah, Miku, the odds of getting like a duplicate seed, that is like 1 in like a Google. If you don't know what a Google is, Google it.
I know Lost did a seed where you could... What was the... Boney, you probably know more about this. Lost did a seed where the completion time was like 3 spheres or something like that. Oh,
yeah, one of the challenge seeds, I think.
Yeah. That's probably the thing you're thinking about, but as far as... what's it called? As far as tournament seeds go, yeah, they're usually not that short. Getting a extremely good seed is very rare.
I think we had one of the... Let me see.
As far as we are aware, with what we're given right now, we believe it's not an all dungeons, but it still may become an all dungeons.
Oh, maybe I was thinking of one of the weeklies and not the qualifiers. It was before the tournament happened.
The only dumb or funny thing is that this seed is off to a good start, and it's my seed. There you go, there's the joke.
So, engineer going back to a child, even though he has GGG open. He can get to the... He has Requiem, why didn't he... Huh. Maybe he's deciding to do the well? Well, there's Lost Woods on the Way of the Hero. It's a third hint. Let's see what the Sun Song Grave is. Bolero on Malin. Well then. Okay. So I wonder where, we know Minuet is on Ocarina of Time, so... Let's see where Saria's is. Could be... Let's see. So we have Engineer starting the well, while Killer is soon to be starting Lost Woods segment as child.
Ponos was on Requiem. Oh wait, is the well gonna be a trap, or is it gonna be useful today?
Get your meme ready.
My trap cards are ready. Wait a second. Ponos, Bolero, and Requiem did a shuffle too. Wait a second.
Yeah, they... Wait. Yes, they did.
What the fuck?
Because Bolero was on Epona. opponent was on Requiem, and Requiem is on Bolero. Nice. Goron tunic in that coffin. That's actually scary. It's scarily accurate. Out of like any item that could be in there, a tunic actually makes the most sense.
50 is dead, so what's the only things that can throw the seed off at this point?
God, yeah.
Toilet? Have we had a toilet hint?
I don't know. Alright, KillerApp starting the Ocarina of Memory game. Get your Resident Sleepers in the chat. Or even ZSR Snugs.
Resident Sleeper also works, just make sure you're complete.
It's another Deku Shield.
Armor for Deep Fire to get Iron Boots for Water Temple, which leads to Boomerang, which will lead to Din's Fire in Jabu.
Let's have some Steve hype.
Steve.
Oh, we got the emote! We got the 2x2 emote!
Yeah, we have the 2x2 emote.
Oh, wow.
Oh, our Lord and Savior Jabu Jabu is here. Hi!
What?
I'm pretty sure it's Void today. I don't know. I'm not feeling bipolar today, so it's probably still Void. Unless the other's taking over. In which case, question mark.
Alright, I'm gonna have to take a dip out for a few minutes. Be right back.
Okay, well, I guess you're just stuck with me for right now. So how's everyone doing on this fine day? Everyone good? Everyone comfy? KillerApp appears to be going for the Skull Kid check. Whereas Engineer's checking the basement chest. Key on the left, not useful. Bloopy on the right, not useful. Sorry about that, just working on some stuff behind the scenes. I come from Vodland, thank you for all the entertainment. Thank you, Zakiel. We really appreciate the 1,000 bits you've donated to us. It always helps to support the channel, so thank you for that, and I hope you continue to enjoy the pods. Ooh, silver scale on the left, and a repeat reminder that 40 skills is dead on the right, unfortunately.
Alright, I'm back. Just saw a scale in the well. Did we find anything else yet?
Nope. As far as I'm aware, mostly been blanks.
Engineer found fire arrows though.
Yes, that's true. We did find fire arrows. So I'm not sure if he knows the trick. Honestly, I haven't been. I haven't been watching Engineer closely with these past couple races. So, if God, we got people jumping in the commentary chat. So if he knows the trick, then we should be good for this.
So engineer almost up to 10 skulls. We'll be able to check the 10 skull hint. Or 10 skull item, rather.
You know, wait, my panda doesn't stop dancing, and it's mostly because Isekai Quartet came out, and it really puts him in the Konosuba dance form. That's the dance he's currently doing. So no, while that anime is going on, he will not tire of dancing. He will enjoy dancing as much as he wants.
Strength in child spirit. Well then. And blue fire from 10 skulls. So Killer is the means of clearing forest.
Blue fire, thawing out King Zora. Is this the thing we've been waiting our lives for?
So was Sari's song vanilla? Ugh. Killer losing his shield.
I think there would be a falling if we didn't get it, boys.
That is bad.
I feel like that's something Polly should say. Engineer picking up some beans, stocking up for the long race ahead, or short race, depending on how lucky we get with the rest of our items. Although now that KillerApp has his strength from Child Spirit, we should be seeing a forest in the future to come. That being said, Engineer.
So he picked up beans, then he went back.
Yeah.
Is he going back to the well?
No, I think he's heading over to Hyrule Castle, if I had to guess, or he's picking up Skulltulas in the area. Yeah, it seems he's going into Hyrule Field. Where he goes from there, I want to assume that he's either going to Zora's River, or actually, can he go to Zora's River? Yeah, he's got bomb shoes, so he could go to Zora's River, or he could head over to Hyrule Castle since he has Sun.
He was just in Zora's River, and he went back to
Oh yeah. So okay, so Hyrule Fountain. Hyrule Fountain. I mixed two things up.
Castle.
I mean, Hyrule could have a fountain. Never mind. Anyways.
Hyrule became a fountain in Wind Waker. Oh yeah, there is a fountain. That's where the camera is. It's engineer picking up skull mask.
Okay. So, unfortunately, Jason is a bit ill and has walked away from the commentary for right now. So we are getting a replacement sorted out, and he will be joining us shortly. So, bear in mind that and wait for him. But other than that, continue to enjoy the stream. KillerApp coming to Adult Gorn City.
Engineer starting the ranch, stopping by to say hi to Dr. Phil.
I wonder how much progress Malin has made on the farm. What do you think?
I think she's made a lot of progress. I mean, she's even ready to marry, according to her father.
Don't you mean... Wait, Dr. Phil's his father? He sent his own kids to the ranch?
Surprise!
Oh my god. This is actually becoming a big plot twist. What the hell? Hello, Cubswall.
Hello, Cubs.
Damn, you lay down for a nap and then all of a sudden you get pinged.
Yep. Wait, you were napping instead of watching this race? What?
Work. Alright, so what have I missed?
So we had a really good seed so far. A lot of stuff, like, in, like, the first half hour.
Long shot Sphere Zero, Bo and Mido's house. We had, we also had hover boots in Mido's house. We had...
And mirror shield.
So clearly Void did not make this seed, that's what I've been told?
There's a bet right now to figure out what's wrong with this seed. We have to wait to see what's wrong with it. By the way, feel free to put in your bets right now if you figured out what's wrong with this seed. So, that bet's open right now. If you still haven't betted, please feel free to put it in, because I'm not closing it until I finally figure out what's wrong with this, because this is not making sense. That being given, we got all 6, so continuing on, we got all 3 shields within 6 minutes of the seed. We got semi-shuffles, so I believe, Bolero, what was it? Bolero, Requiem, and Epona Song was, shuffled. Or rather misplaced, and then, Sun Song, Zelda's Lullaby, and Song of Storms have also been semi-shuffled. So yeah. Fun, eventful, early overpowered seed.
We're gonna see a full clear forest from Killer. There's all the necessary items.
I'm glad someone actually did a nothing bet. I'm glad someone believes that I can actually make a seed which isn't fucked up. Someone has to believe. It's not me.
Well, maybe it's only discount screwed up. Maybe half of it's fine.
Please, this is a void seed. You know what void seeds are like. If it's screwed up, it's screwed up. There's no halfway with it. Trez can't even make bad seeds like me. Shadow might, but I'm not discount Shadow, I'm discount Trez.
Wait a minute, you didn't put Din's Fire in Shadow, did you?
That's impossible.
For anyone else, yes. I don't know about for you.
Din's Fire in Shadow. I don't think that can happen.
You know what? I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I'm glad you believe in me enough to break logic like that.
I'm wondering if you actually said it as no logic, because that could explain a lot.
Potentially. I did double check the seed. And then double check it again after the race started because I wasn't sure myself.
Yeah, fair point.
I mean, I'm not sure if you remember, but
Oh no, engineer.
oh, poor engineer. I'm not sure if you remember, but the last time I did a restream, we actually sat there trying to figure out what the hell was the logic behind the entire seed the entire time.
Oh yes, no, I remember. I was here.
Yep. Just in case you try to block that out of your head, I'm just reminding you, I make that bad of a seed.
You do remember what my partner at the moment sprung on everyone.
Yes, I do.
So for all I know, he pulled some more bullshit, and this is another Plando.
Oh yeah.
He specifically plandoed this one seed. That's impressive.
Just to make up for my wrongdoings. I've repented.
Bullshit, you're gonna make another one and we all know it.
Once my phono comes out, hell yeah. I'm aiming for 69 spheres. This time.
Hey, with entrance rando, you can add a few more in there.
Void, be glad you're still allowed to make seeds. True. But there's another reason I'm still allowed to make seeds, and it's because I'm good at selling out. So speaking of which, hello everyone, welcome to ZSR. We're your friendly Zelda speedrun. We're your... Wait, how did KillerApp...
Magic and further child spirit. Ooh.
Wait a second, did KillerApp not pick up that magic?
He missed it. He didn't go deeper into child spirit.
Uh-oh. Anyways,
oh no.
I'm gonna continue with my selling out.
Oh no.
So...
no.
So, as I was trying to say, if you want to support us in all the speedruns that we stream here, then please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Currently, we have a sub goal of 1,100 subs. If we meet that goal, then we are going to put 2 new emotes in, which the community will vote on. So, if you finally want your Blame Void sub emote, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everything is appreciated and helps contribute towards making this channel even better, as we want to support everyone who is involved in the process. So, yeah, thank you for your... firstly, thank you Anti08 for your Twitch Prime sub. Really appreciate it. And that means we are 81 subs away, so yeah, soon TM.
Can this channel reach 1 billion subs?
No.
Who do you think we are, Ninja?
I wish we were Ninja. Well, not really. I don't think I can handle his audience. But yeah, other than that.
We already got Lost paid once. Maybe we should try and get her paid again.
Nope. If anything, I'm gonna get paid next.
You get paid in memes.
What do you mean? I make the memes.
My point.
What? Are you saying I make my own money? I'm a student. I'm too lazy for that.
You define the memes to make the memes.
Wait a second, I'm just reading the comments everyone's saying about
me.
I don't know how I feel about these.
The logic on that one makes my brain hurt.
Wait, the logic on what?
I think Brony said you define the memes to make the memes, and I'm just like...
What? Wait, what?
It's like, I woke up 10 minutes ago, my brain's not ready for something like...
look, I get paid in crayons, except Trez took my crayons hostage. That's why I'm still streaming. He took my crayons hostage until to force me to stream some more until I can get my crayons back. It's a vicious cycle.
I believe it. So do we have an Ocarina of Time hint yet?
Yep, it's Minuet. And we got Sorry as vanilla, so it's totally useless.
Alright, so loaded, stone, water, and fire. There we go. There's our problem with this.
Oh, actually, Cub, since you're here, maybe you will also be here to appreciate. I upgraded my deep fire meme. So if we manage to get deep fire, or I get roasted hard enough, then we'll get to see the upgraded version of that.
Oh man, you're gonna make me pull up the restream for that one. Well, thankfully this has been shortened somewhat, but still enough time to get some ZSR snugs in there.
So remember, okay, you know what? So remember how people were asking me to? Oh, I smacked my mic. So poor mic. So remember how everyone wanted me to use the fire duck meme as my deep fire meme? Well, then I upgraded it to a panda running around the screen with a fire truck behind him, except it was really low resolution. Well, everyone, enjoy him in the high resolution.
High resolution hype! I see it!
Are we saving the fire truck for deep fire?
No, he's just running around on screen now. He's high resolution and everything.
And here we got Skull Mask. Lost, where are you?
If anyone has lost baby Dekus, please, let's spam the chat. Hashtag praise lost.
Also, I just want to clarify, I want to thank a guy in the in Baru's community for making a high-res version of that. He didn't make it specifically for me, but I thought I might as well shout him out for that. But yeah, if he ever does watch this, then yeah, thank you for making that.
Nope, Skull Mask turns with nothing. Sad face.
So we need what? Looking for bombs, hammer, rang. That is that it? Well, light arrows and.
Yeah, bombs, boomerang, hammer, din's fire, silver gauntlets.
Ah, strength. Yes.
We know. Well, we know that Way of the Hero is on Temple of Time light hour cutscenes. So. Hopefully it isn't. So potentially it could actually be light hours on light hours cutscene, but hopefully not.
Vanilla light arrows.
Well, I'm seeing engineers got a Lost Woods Way of the Hero hint.
Yep.
What do we have left in Lost Woods?
Oh yeah, we didn't. He didn't find anything, did he?
Just the Bombable Grottos, maybe?
Oh, that could be it. Yeah, because he only has 2 chews, so he's gonna save Scum. That's why they didn't get it. Yeah, so it's gotta be the grotto in front of Goron City.
I'm surprised he doesn't scum first to save the chew, so he still has one left.
No, he before he used his first chew.
Yeah, true.
Is he disorientated?
I don't know.
Gotta go too fast, apparently. Yep, there we go.
So who wanted to see more of that panda running around on fire?
Now
the question becomes, where's our bomb bag?
Hey guys, sorry about this, but I'm actually gonna have to go. Something came up. I'm gonna leave a message in Discord, see if anyone can come.
No, I can sort that out. Don't worry. You should have messaged.
Okay.
You should have messaged in the chat so I could sort that out. But yeah, no worries.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Okay, I'll sort it out right now.
Okay.
Cubs, carry the commentary while I sort out a replacement.
Oh god, we're screwed. I'll try.
Don't worry. Good luck.
So that hammer is bomb locked, which begs the question, where the hell are our bombs? Oh, has no one done chickens yet? If no one does chicken, that could easily be it right there. Bombs cannot be in DC because hammer would be our only. Oh no, I guess strength could let you in. It could be available. That'd be a hell of a twist, but that would explain the void seed. That would explain our problem with this seed. No, it's not necessarily for stone fire. There is always hammer rocks. Or, could be left side of the boulder maze. But, I mean, this is, stone fire, so yeah, that's, likely at the moment. Oh, well, we got a great fairy check here. I don't know where the hint was. This engineer has Lost Woods Way of the Hero on his tracker. It was just a blue.
Okay,
well, there's a good chance that's our Way of the Hero.
Well, we have another replacement coming in shortly, so give him a few time. Until then, it's just you and me, buddy.
Well, while you're gone, we found Din's fire in Crater Ferry. Well, it's that way.
Oh my god, okay, well, I guess they don't need to know the fire arrow trick then.
Well, I think, I mean, I see KillerApp23, but if we know Light Arrow cutscene is way the hero, I might be tempted to run and do Shadow right now. And then go to the Dong.
We do have bomb chews. Wait, no, he ran out of bomb chews. Hopefully he can find extra replacements in Shadow Temple, but yeah, I'd agree. Probably going that and then going for the Dongo seems like the right call, as long as he can get replacement bomb chews or an actual bomb bag.
Well, he's got his hammer, so at least gets a decent amount of DC out of the way.
That's not the issue though. He can do most of it just with his strength upgrade alone. It's the case of he needs something to block the ice, and he either needs bomb chews or bombs for that. And ideally, you want to have those before you go in. So yeah, I'm not sure if he had the opportunity to save some more bomb chews there, but that'll probably save him a lot of time here to do them back to back.
Polly, I thank you for agreeing with me, but I still have to boo you for that pun. Boy.
Love you, Polly. Glad to see you in stream as always.
You know, I've seen quite a few people asking recently when Polly's gonna make his debut on stream. When are you gonna do that, comms?
You know what? How about we get all the bad pun people into one stream for one of the matches? Let's say we get Polly, we get Trez, and then who else is really bad with puns?
Crimson.
I don't think Crimson is that bad with... Oh, actually, no, never mind.
Yeah, I had to sit through it on my first comm shift. Trust me, it's that bad.
Yeah, no. Now that I realize it, it is that bad.
You remember that was the one where I was time traveling the whole damn race.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Good times, good times. Anyways, yeah. So if we get all three of those into, can we make it an incentive? God damn it, Polly! People want you on commentary apparently. But yeah, if we could get all three of those onto commentary for one, that'd be hilarious. That'd be so bad. All the bad puns everywhere. It'd be a competition.
So then, if we know Light Arrow cutscene is way of the hero, do we? I assume we got a hint then for the forest medallions.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna rely on chat for figuring that part out because I wasn't really paying attention at that time because I was busy putting out fires. But I'm assuming chat and Brony know what they said.
Serenade. Okay.
Wait. What? Hang on.
Light Arrow forest medallion song is Serenade apparently.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, fair enough. I'm already bombed 100 for golf commentary, and that was for pub commentary.
Yeah, that was the start of Spike in ETZ.
Yep, that was entertaining. I did appear there for part of that.
Yeah, I remember. You kept getting. You would show up, and then you would say goodbye about half a second later.
Yeah, I have a feeling Tress doesn't like me. Can't imagine why. But anyways, KillerApp picking up his Scarecrow song was engineers heading straight through Forest Temple. As far as I remember, there's nothing important in Forest Temple, but I could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's not. All that it'll mean is that he'll have access to Serenade as soon as he's up here. And hello, Q Game. How you doing?
Hey, Q Game.
Hi, Void. Hi, Caps.
Void, I think you need to turn Q Game up quite a bit.
I've already got him on 200%. Q Game, you're gonna need to boost yourself up.
Wait a second. Should be better now.
Okay,
there
much
we go.
better. Okay, we can handle with that. How you doing?
Yeah. I'm doing quite fine.
Cool.
I wasn't able to do much for this channel the last weeks because my A-level exam started.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly that feeling. Basically, starting Monday, I'm gonna be in hard work mode, just catching up on my coursework, which I may or may not have due in a couple weeks. But hey, we'll not talk about that. Anyways, moving on. Moving on with the positive stuff.
Could I get?
Hey, why would you do coursework when there are memes to be made?
Could I get 2 things? For the first, the cat gulling, so I can also watch the stream.
It's all in active ZSL1. You should have access to that now,
Okay.
because you're a streamer.
And the second would be a brief introduction in what happened in the last 1 hour 20 minutes.
Okay.
Well, what I was told is we're looking for what's wrong with this seed because it seems too nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So to cover what's happened so far, we've got 2 Way of the Hero hints, as far as I'm aware. One is
3 Way of the Hero hints.
3. What was the third one? Okay, hang on. I'll go through the 2 I know.
According to Engineer, we got Temple of Time, Kokiri Forest, and Lost Woods.
Oh, there we go.
We're assuming that the Lost Woods one was the hammer which led to Din.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the Temple of Time one will lead to the Light Arrow cutscene, because we already know that Serenade will be on top of the Serenade is on top of the Forest Medal song check. So yeah, to clear that they need to clear Shadow and Dodongos for that. Other than that, we had a Sphere Zero long shot. Goron Bracelet was in, well, Strength Swan was in Child Side Spirit. We had a lot of good early stuff. We had all 3 shields within 6 minutes of the start of the seed.
So, my question is, if Longshot was Sphere Zero, Engineers got it marked down that Hookshot was Way of the Hero for Kokiri Forest. So, was there anything else in Kokiri?
I can only think of 5 checks inside of Kokiri Forest, and correct me if I'm wrong. It's
hover boots were in Kokiri Forest.
Yeah,
okay.
Hover boots were there as well. There's no other checks in Kokiri Forest, right? Except for those. Yeah.
The Foreign Mido, the Song of Storms, and the Kokiri Sword Chest.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm assuming people have walked past it enough times to have checked it. So yeah, I'm fairly certain it's either Void Z was void out. Good. So I'm fairly certain that it's either going to be long Hookshot, which I doubt, or Hover Boots, which seems a lot more likely.
Yeah, I'm thinking Hover for Shadow.
Well, Forest is needed, so it could also be the Hookshot.
True.
Well, if Longshot is Sphere Zero, then both Hookshots are available, meaning neither can be Way of the Hero.
Okay, yeah.
To be fair, that's probably one of the worst Way of the Hero hints you can get.
Yes.
Kokiri Forest.
I mean, you would grab all of those checks anyways.
Unless you barrel. Unless you're Barrel and Bloody Biscuit doing their race together. That was entertaining.
That was Beryl and Mike Katz.
Oh, was it Mike Katz? God damn it. I'm getting old now, they're all blending together.
What was sad is if Beryl and Raikaru had met up in Season 1, they were going to skip Mido's the entire seed. Which was unfortunate, we never got to...
Well, although Barrel decided to...
just skipped Mido and had the luck that nothing was in there.
Yeah, Beryl talked Mike Katz into skipping Mido's house for an hour.
Wow.
But yeah, he and Raikaru were going to skip it the entire seed unless there was absolutely nothing else left.
ATZ and What the Hell Happened are doing a similar thing, if I remember right. They're doing, like, is it only ladder climbing or something like that?
Oh, well, yeah, what the hell, I did one of his matches, I think the last one, he did not climb down the ladder, and ATZ was mad.
Ooh.
Though, in fairness, I don't think ATZ climbed down the ladder against Spike either.
No, I'm pretty sure he did, actually. But either way, yeah, everyone has their own little, unique, fun little gimmick that they're running for these tournaments. Yeah, ATC did climb the ladder. I did remember right. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else I should know?
It looks like we have Zora's River is barren. Fucking barren hint for engineer.
The only thing relevant right now is that Engineer is basically going through territory we've already seen before, and KillerApp is in new territory right now, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be around, and you can always ask chat, so... Yep, any questions? Feel free.
Yeah, right now I'm fine, actually.
Bloody did Ice Arrow Bongo in his last match. That was quite entertaining. But then again, Bloody also got revenge on his mortal enemy, the like in the well.
Like in the well. I really never understood why the like in the well was there in the first place.
Because the devs of Ocarina of Time were twisted people.
I mean, it's the same reason that they have a like drop down from above you in like 2 of the rooms in Spirit Temple. They're dicks. Simple enough.
When I was a child, I used a like in the well because I really wanted to know if you lost the Hylian shield as a child, if you would just use the Hero Shield as adult range automatically.
Does it work?
I completely forgot it, and I think it was no, unless you would go adult for the first time then.
Okay. That's good to know. I'm not sure what kind of situation I'd need to know that, but yes, so that's still good to know, so thank you for that.
Void, with your seeds, you'd find a way.
I mean, it's scary that I impress myself half the time, I will admit.
The rare use of the long shot for this chest. It's nice to cheese this one possible.
And we got an ice trap!
Perfect.
That's exactly what he was looking for. I really would have liked an ice trap counter.
I tried. There were a few of us who tried to get Trez to put one on to replace the Stone of Agony. But,
I was in that discussion too.
Yeah, he went with Choose, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, Choose are a little more practical. It could have been something for the top left runner.
I mean, there is a little more space for another column of items, just saying. Maybe one day.
Excuse me, where? I want to know where you see the column of items that you could squeeze in here.
If you shrink the middle text a little bit.
Wow.
No, that's probably not going to change in the slightest. I'm sorry to tell you, but then we'd still have to find like.
No, I mean the bottom middle between the two.
I'm fully aware. I'm just saying, like you'd still have to find like 3 more things just to add to the list. Just
validation rupee, validation chest, and Gerudo.
The validation chest is...
Well, no, instead of the chest, ice arrows.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially if we are going to get our blue fire arrows instead of the ice arrows.
Those do exist. They do exist.
They would be extremely good items.
It's on a long forgotten branch that will never be merged in the main rando, but they do exist.
Who made them, by the way? I don't think I ever heard about it being made until recently. Who made them?
I believe it was Krim.
Oh, of course, Krim would make that.
What were they doing? They were doing like fire damage and making things explode.
And melting blue ice, of course.
Ah, okay. That's actually a pretty useful item.
Condom tracker. Don't forget to wear protection, everyone.
Condom trick. Okay then.
Okay, did I say blue eyes? Yeah, I did just wake up a half hour ago. I'm getting there slowly.
Well, I was awake for like 14 hours now, and the last 12 hours I spent with watching another stream.
Yeah, well, I was watching Shield Hero, so I win.
Yeah. My favorite YouTuber couldn't upload his video yesterday, and so he decided spontaneously on doing his 12-hour stream.
Hey Void, I was reading those new Yu-Gi-Oh cards you made.
Oh, the battle
Where
one?
is the where's the Blue Eyes Drunkard?
So I said this in the Active ZSR race chat. I didn't say this in the social chat, but I got way too lazy to. I was too lazy to make a drunk Blue Eyes picture, and no one else had made it on. And when I tried to Google search it, I couldn't find one, so I was too lazy to make the card. If you can edit me, or if anyone can edit me a drunk Blue Eyes picture, I will be happy to make the card. But until then, I'm going to be lazy.
We need a drunk Blue Eyes and a drunk Blue Eyes Ultimate.
No. Just drunk Blue Eyes.
You mean with a drunk Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I will send that to an artist friend I have.
Engineer gonna using the fire arrows instead of his dins, but we're gonna see the wasteland check here.
Void, can we have an incentive to have CSR YouTube with all the VODs? That would be great.
The VOD. I'll let you take this one. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically the VODs of being slow to update, just because they have to be manually processed and then uploaded. I believe Trez was going to get a guy to do that. I'm not sure what happened with that. But yeah, they will eventually catch up. But your best bet on watching all the VODs is basically through Twitch at this point.
Isn't there something with the fact that the channel's partner, it can't go up on YouTube for X amount of hours?
That's probably a thing as well. I don't know too much about that. I've never had that run into an issue.
If you're a Twitch partner, you can only upload a video after a week, I think.
There you go. That's something I didn't know.
24 hours before. Yeah, 20.
Okay.
Before it can be uploaded to another.
As a affiliate, it was a week, I think.
Twitch VODs expire after a month, if I remember right. I was looking at it literally the other day. If you are partnered, or if you are, or if you have Twitch Prime, then VODs will be extended by extend to live around a month. But if you highlight them, they last even longer. So
part of it is, you gotta remember, other than Trez, no one's actually getting paid to work on ZSR. It's all volunteer, and unfortunately, people don't have a lot of free time, so they do try to get them up to YouTube as quickly as possible.
And my internet provider already hates me, so I don't think they'd want me uploading a bunch of YouTube videos constantly.
Wow.
I'm not joking about my internet provider hating me. When I was last discussing upgrading my internet with them, they said that they won't give us any deals anymore because I'm one of their highest broadband consumers in the city.
I believe it.
Wow.
Well, when you're doing 4 restreams a week, I absolutely believe it.
This was before then.
Oh dear God.
A friend of mine is studying, and she's living in a dormitory for students, and she has a capped internet connection to 10 gigs a week.
Huh.
You can't imagine how 10 gigs a week are bullshit. Because you just can't download things.
So it's not.
I mean, that's one time for an Xbox game. So
so technically it isn't illegal. It's not considering that they do make offers, but it's not that there's an offer they're giving everyone else and they're not giving it to me. It's that when I was upgrading my internet, I joked with them saying that could you give me a discount with it, and that's when they told it to me. So there's nothing illegal about it. It was me trying to get free shit, and they were just being like, well, you utilize it enough that we can't afford to give you that deal. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Plus,
I mean, I have Comcast, so it's pretty much just as bad.
I mean, at least we've got like a goddamn like a bunch of internet here. Like we're not goddamn a monopoly for internet over here, so I can't really complain. Plus my internet provider really good, and I already get like a discount with them because a person works with them. So for 200 downloads, I'm not complaining. Like sure they won't give me a discount, but hey, they've been solid enough for me. So what am I to complain? You know.
I recently found out that Comcast limits you to 1 terabit of data a month on your internet plan.
Well, they probably hate me. I could probably burn through that in no time.
Yeah, that was fun to find out.
Wait,
Funny
what?
internet.
When did that
Funny
happen
internet.
to you?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's another $50 a month to get unlimited bandwidth. It's insane. There isn't unlimited. It's another $50 a month, or you just pay $10 per every 50 gigs after 1 terabit.
Wow.
Well, welcome to American. Welcome to the glory of capitalism, right?
Okay. Well, in Germany, our internet is pretty bad normally, but yours sounds even worse. Like, we do not have fast internet everywhere, and where we have it, it might be limited to like 200 or 500 megabits down, but it's not this expensive.
I mean, Neo has a point. Cox is so bad it made Spike move away from Arkansas, so nobody's any worse.
I can't remember. Sorry.
Funny internet provider story. When my parents upgraded from our old internet connection to a new one, we upgraded to 100 Mbit down, and then our glass wire was extended in our region, and now we have 200 without ever being told this. And I was very confused.
Soldier Frank, we're kind of in that, kind of in a mid-game here where we're just waiting to find something new. It's been quite a while since we saw Din's, what, 20 minutes ago, and there really hasn't been much since.
I mean, we have found Nehru's right now.
To be fair, we are in completely new territory right now, so we should be commentating on that. But hey,
Oh, that's nice to hear.
we are in GTG, which hasn't been touched, and Engineer has finally gone into Shadow Temple. So we've got some new stuff here. We can talk about internet when we get to some dead area, but yeah, apologies for sidetracking.
Some dead area.
I mean, technically, until we find something, until we find a progression item, we are still in dead area, right?
Oh, we have KillerApp just jumping next to the rupee instead of on top of it. He doesn't want that rupee.
Thought this
He
was a
already has
podcast with
99.
gameplay in the background. Look, as long as you guys are entertained, then we're doing our job. That's as far as. But yeah, we should intertwine the gameplay into our commentary as well.
Yeah. Yeah. If this is your first time here at Zelda Speedruns, welcome. This is where the memes are important and the races don't matter.
I mean, the last time I commentated, I had to sneeze while I was commentating together with Hamster and you, Void.
Yeah.
And randomly started to commentate in German until Dress came in.
Oh yeah, God damn it. I remember that. But
This is
yeah.
the meme review channel.
I mean,
yeah.
You can see in chat our latest meme. We have a 2x2 ZSR Blame Trez, so there we go.
Either way, let's just focus back on Engineer falling right into the void over in Shadow Temple, while KillerApp is only finding some arrows. Unfortunately, KillerApp also doesn't have silver gauntlets, so he can't check out the like room over there with 4 chests. But he can continue on over here. He's got the means to check this chest and go into the void to go check the upstairs room as well.
What is this? Discount Trez trying to be professional?
Hey, look,
I
people,
really-
look. I want to appease the masses, okay?
The masses want to spam Trez in HD, so I think that's all they want right now.
I really love the intended way for this room with the eye statue.
What, standing on the circular platform and just riding it around?
You should stand up on the circular platform, ride around and shoot the eyes, and afterwards you should use the hook, the long shot to get to the chest, and afterwards use the Scarecrow song to hookshot back up.
So, is that platform permanently disabled in Randomizer? Because I don't think I've ever triggered it.
What, the spinning, the circular one around the eye statue?
Yeah.
I think it triggers.
No, it spins until you shoot all the eyes.
Okay, because I don't think I've triggered it ever in all of my seeds, so
It
I
starts
just assume...
spinning. It starts spinning as soon as you walk into the room. So if you
No, it
don't have
doesn't.
the bow and you're doing GTG, you just killer app or engineer, excuse me, with a second fall and shadow.
Wow. But I think it just triggers when you step on it for the first time. And then we have engineer.
God,
with the
engineer,
fourth
come on.
fall. And we have a quiver in GTG.
Not helpful considering that we had a generic bow, so it's not like it's an alternate option. But hey, it's an arrow refill, so... Wait, no, he got an arrow in his last chest as
Yeah,
well.
besides this, it was locked behind hammer because it was behind the flame.
Well, not useful at all, so unfortunate for that.
But it's a bow.
I think KillerApp is just... although KillerApp has the dongos over Engineer, Engineer has a lot more items on him, and he's going into... And he has... an Engineer also has the ability right now to clear up Shadow, and also has a lot more items for utility, so... It's not looking good for KillerApp.
We only have 3 keys here
Where was
before going to the
Hammer?
mage for KillerApp, so... Not a whole lot he can do here.
Where was hammer, by the way?
Hammer was in Lost Woods, it was bomb locked.
Okay.
And
Wow.
two keys on the right side of the maze for KillerApp, so Ocarina of Time is in logic somewhere. No, Engineer has not gone to Goron City for the Boulder Maze.
Oh, Engineer did actually get a bomb tree refill at some point. I was not paying attention for that because we were probably too busy talking about internet providers. But that does mean he can actually get through the dongos after this, so, which means we can actually find out.
Shadow? Hello, Shadow.
Hello,
I got a correct point. He bought the refill.
Yes, he did go to the shoe salesman.
The shoe salesman on the market at night? Or the...
No, in the desert.
Okay. Now I'm less concerned. Because
Yeah,
I
no
feel-
bomb bag cannot buy shoes from the market.
Yeah, that was where I was confused. But does the shoe salesman in the desert work if you have no bomb bag? Why does it work?
He's always available. As soon as you have desert access and hover boots, you can get to shoes. Although I think Longshot might work there.
I think longshot could work, but no.
There's a setup to where you don't need hovers. You can just jump over there, but I've never tried it myself.
It's like one of those completely crazy glitchless setups that are just glitchless because the game has like 1 pixel where you can jump.
Alright, it's just a jump slash. I thought it was more complicated setup than that.
Okay. Okay, and KillerApp is out of GTG now. Walking straight into the desert. This
Probably
is a
gonna buy some
race.
shoes himself over here.
This is a race, so I think he can't buy shoes because he has 99 rupees left. I think they cost 200.
Yeah, I didn't see he didn't have a wallet upgrade. Engineer bought some shoes from the carpet salesman Spike, so he does have some shoes.
What is he going over here for?
Get the song? Well, no, he has Requiem.
He has
Does he not realize the price of the carpet salesman?
No, he does not.
Wait, hang on. I want to see him
How did he react?
Well, into the... Well,
He's just gonna avoid. There is a wallet on the top of the Colossus Arch, so he may go for that.
I think I would go for that because I mean you could even see it if you're standing correctly.
Well, I'm guessing he has not seen that Lost Woods Way of the Hero hint. Because otherwise he would probably get his magic and his hammer and then go get his din.
Yeah, that would definitely be helpful.
he also, if he went to bottom of the well, he'd also be in a position. He'd also be able to get his wallet upgrade and then potentially get his bomb choose. But that's a bit stretching things. That's a bit excessive. I'm sure he can get bomb choose another method. Actually, can he get bomb choose another method?
I don't think so because bomb choose logic is not activated, so you couldn't get them in the shop. You could only find them. Just going to get some.
Either way, he's decided to do horseback archery over here, try and sort things out, whereas engineer is having a nice sail through the Dead Seas.
Well, I know my bet for what's wrong with the seed was boomerang on 1500, so let's see what happens here.
Do we need Jabu? Yeah, we need Jabu. Huh, 200 rupees. That sounds...
Well, that's insult to injury for his lack of wallet.
Yeah, his child-sized wallet can't hold all this money.
Poor guy. Anyways, let's see if you're right, and 1500
like
is
it.
boomerang.
I like that he's going for pod strats.
Wait, what items do we need to finish off this seed? Boomerang.
We need something to burn things. We
No?
need magic. We need light arrows.
We've got
boomerang.
Yeah, boomerang, light arrows. Do we actually need bombs in any part of the dungeons we have left?
In theory, you would need in theory, you would need bombs in shadow.
Are you fucking kidding me? That is a logical bomb back.
Well, I think we can.
I guess the question. Well, yes, with long shot, that is in logic.
Yes.
I'm just.
I am confused.
I've close
Wow.
I've close betting. I think I found my answer.
Oh my god.
Did anyone bet bomb?
I was close. I mean, I was halfway there. I did not. I had the wrong item.
How salty do you think KillerApp is right now?
I think he is quite salty at the moment.
The opponent was on Requiem, so you do need a way out to the desert to get it. I don't know. Where was Requiem? Does anyone know?
Requiem was on. It was early on. I know they could get it really early on.
Bolero.
So yeah,
Maybe,
Bolero.
I
Yeah,
guess.
it's
so
Bolero.
in
It's
line.
Bolero.
And they had hovers in Kokiri, so yeah, I guess that could be in Lodge.
Oh my god. Wait, no. Oh my god.
He is now
If you take a look at the left side of your stream, you'll see Engineer with those ice arrows.
Wait a second. No, sorry. The hook shot was way of the hero because it got them over there. It got them over there.
The hookshot was way off to hero because it got them over to the bombs they needed to get the hammer to get dins.
Oh my god.
Not hookshot, Void, because if both hook shots were available in Sphere 0, neither can be way of the hero.
Oh, okay, damn.
They're required. And nicely done with the ice arrow bongo fight.
They could still be way of the hero if a water temple is required. which would apply if
what it's still required, but since they're both available, in the same sphere, neither is way the hero.
By the way, can I just put a reminder into chat saying that can we please keep it spoiler free as far as previous races are concerned? The only because some people watch them in a different order to us, so yeah, please refrain from discussing this kind of thing in the chat, just in case people haven't seen it. I know
Bronies,
people are eager
welcome back.
I'm back!
Hello.
God, you were waiting for that, weren't you?
Yeah, sorry. I just had to run out for a few minutes. It took kind of longer than I thought.
Damn it, Evil Kyle, shut up.
Evil Kyle.
It's Kyle too.
So Hard Bronies, do you know what's wrong with this seed? Because we just found out.
Bomb bag and GCG?
No.
Nope. Bomb back on 1,500 horseback archery.
Oh, that's close. Alright. So yeah, it was something on Epona. I thought there would. I thought there would.
So Void, did anyone win the bet?
Oh yeah, I haven't even checked. I was just busy reading this insanely... Hang on. I'm just going to post this in chat so people can appreciate this insanely long one that's broken the thing.
Okay.
The winning bet was iron boots on lab
Jesus,
diving.
Trenter.
the winning bet was the thing that broke the UI was iron boots on lab diving and gold scale in deep fire, hammer in final chest of GTG. That's what broke the UI, by the way.
Wow.
So I saw where Hammer was, but where was Din's fire?
Din's was at the Crater Ferry.
Oh, really?
So that means KillerApp will get all the nice and fresh stuff that Engineer already has.
No, he needs to get his hammer from Lost Woods first, which is finally in logic with that bomb bag.
Oh, he got
Ferrari's wind.
It's also
I
ferry, but
did
don't
not
know
see which ferry that was.
I think it was the top of the mountain ferry. No, it was the castle ferry. The child castle ferry.
If you said it was Fountain, I'm like, really? Vanilla?
Nope. It was on the place where Dins would normally be.
Do you need specifically bombs in Spirit Temple?
Bombs or shoes?
Where?
No, I'm asking
Child
you.
side.
On the child side?
I assume he's asking about side.
No, I'm just asking, is there anything that's specifically bomb needed rather than bomb tube needed in child side? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure
there's no BMOS on child side though.
For the sun song?
I take that back.
The sun room? Yeah, to get that chest, you need to blow up that BMOS.
Can you not use bomb tubes on BMOS?
Oh, you can. I thought you were talking about
just not in
bomb
logic.
or
Right
bomb.
now.
Yeah, no, I don't mind if it's in logic. I'm just saying, can Engineer go through this entire scene with just 5 bomb tubes? That's what I'm clarifying right now.
Oh, that,
Yes, because he only needs one.
Because I think every place where you could use
you know what?
bombs,
You
could
don't
also
need.
use cheese.
Yeah, and you don't even need it in the BMOS room because, as an adult, you can get by with. You can shoot the BMOS with an arrow or use DINs and freeze it.
Oh.
in Spirit Temple?
Yeah. If you use DINs on a, if I remember right, if you use DINs on a BMOS, it freezes it.
So
in that BMOS room, you need to blow it up.
I'm talking child side, not adult side.
Okay, that one. Yeah, that one you.
Can you just
don't
explain
need
what a
to
BMOS?
blow it up.
Oh my god, I feel stupid now. Okay, I'm
okay, so that would mean as long as he finds Boomerang, he's basically in go mode. Boomerang.
Queen Sarah, KillerApp did get the hammer. Well,
Yes.
something is gonna be on Light Arrow cutscene, and at this point it's gonna be either Boomerang or Strength 2.
Or light arrows.
Or, I guess, possibly Irons as well.
Oh right, no, they do need strength 2 as well. I completely forgot about that. Yeah. So they're literally like 2 items away from the go mode. Okay.
Wait, where did I... Can you logically beat Shadow Temple? Yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were basically discussing.
I thought you would need Strength 2 for the block in Shadow Temple, but then I realized it would make no sense because you can either do Shadow or Spirit as the pre-last dungeon.
Slingshot target was, I think, a rupee?
It was 200 rupees, I think.
Yes, it was, yeah, gold rupee.
Go gold scale of Light Arrow cutscene.
So, I gotta be honest, I'm not sure why Engineer decided to use the bomb shoes on the eyes from the floor when he was planning on coming up here regardless.
Go, Gadget Golden Scale!
It might just be because it's easier to just do it early on.
Oh,
I guess.
KillerApp got his explosives back. Get some new shoes.
I mean, we did see Bronies, you missed Engineer use the ice arrows on Bongo Bongo.
He did! Oh my god!
Wait, did he? I got too distracted
Yes,
with
he
that.
actually
Yeah,
did.
He did.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm easily distracted.
He actually did it. He did it twice in a 2-cycle. He kept with the strat.
Isn't it even if it's a 1-cycle? Isn't it slower to use ice arrows rather than just doing it the normal way?
I think it's the only thing is that it's
I wouldn't say
more
it's
convenient
slower.
because you won't have the second hand coming right at you and like I've seen some players get bodied by that second hand, so I think it just makes it easier.
Oh, we have a silver scale. That's nice.
Is that golden scale?
Nope. It's a silver scale.
No, I mean like, is that the second scale we've seen?
Where did Engineer get his? Bottom of the well. Okay.
Yeah, with a well.
Yeah, then it could be at least. And there the second King Dodongo goes down. And we will see what is on Light Arrows now. We should make a coin flip where you can randomly access Light Arrow cutscene when you have
Oh, yeah.
them. That would be
Like
nice.
a 1 in 10 chance of activating the cutscene every time you save warp.
That would be so bitter. It would
So
make
we
safe
think it's
warping
gonna
so
be
punishing.
Rang, Strength 2, or Light Arrows. Could also be Irons, potentially.
Yeah, but
Or it could be golden
was way-
scale.
It was way of the hero.
No, wait, no. We already got golden scale.
Yeah, it was way of the hero. So if it's iron boots,
The lens!
then water would be required.
Have we gotten a hit for Treasure Chest game?
Oh
I
my
don't think we have.
Temple of Time Way of the Hero is gonna be... Yes, it was Way of the Hero, and it's gonna be the Light Arrow cutscene because the song was Serenade.
Could it in theory also be magic?
Where was the first magic?
First magic was Child Climb in Spirit.
Alright, so yeah, basically the second magic has to be Magic Lock during Ganon's Tower.
Yeah, it has.
You'll
So
see
if
that-
second magic is on the Treasure Chest game, or if it's in Shadow, basically.
You'll see this
Okay,
somehow
and
turning
we
into a
get-
3-hour seed. I just want to put
Riley,
Boomerang!
There's the boomerang.
Riley, it's possible for magic to be Way of the Hero if the second magic is in Shadow.
That means
Sorry, I just want to point out, you'll see this somehow turning into a 3-hour seed. No, that's just a magical void seeds. They're all 3-hour seeds. Even if they look good at the start, they always turn into 3-hour seeds. Sorry to burst the bubble.
Well, we could always see Strength 2 here in Jabu, and that would pretty much end this seed. If Engineer
Yes.
finds it.
If finds it.
I'm betting on Ice Cavern having strength 2.
The lake in Zora's Fountain RPs. The diving RPs. Where you need iron boots.
All seeds can be sub 4 unless it's a void seed. I think that's excessive, but possibly true.
It's gonna be something more. I think.
Engineer preparing for the possibility that deep fire is required. Gonna pick up his aircraft.
Did we have any match in the tournament go over 4 hours? I can't remember.
No, Nori was brought up a couple times. She had the longest. I think it was like 350.
Mm-hmm. The one between ATZ and Spike, that one pretty long,
close.
surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Shadow with the 356 apparently. Yeah, I guess technically your Plando was a part of the tournament, Brownies.
Yeah, but it was a Plando. It wasn't really an actual match.
Engineer
It was
drinking his
bracket
milk.
settings, wasn't it?
Yes, it was bracket settings. I made sure of that.
Engineer making sure to drink his milk because he's a nice healthy boy, then picking up that fish because he needs dinner. Or he's going to become dinner with it, but point still stands.
Hmm.
Oh no. I am stupid. I clicked on the active users and chat button on the cat go link, and now I just see the users and can't go back because
Why are you using the cat go link?
I'm stupid.
Because we use the commentary page in brackets, Void.
Oh, I do. I am okay. Stupid 2.0. I am using the commentary link.
Oh, okay.
I am tired. I am awake now for over 15 hours, and the last night were like 4.
Well, we've got Boney's back, so if you want to go get some sleep, bud, that's fine by us.
No, I'm fine now. I want to commentate on this.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Bronies is required to stay so we can ask the runners some questions at the end of this race. He's about the only one that knows what's going on this whole time.
Oh, I know
The
saying
evil mastermind.
I wasn't saying Boney's to leave, I was saying Q-Game, but whatever, okay.
Boomerang was on Light Arrow cutscene. Again. It's like the 3rd or 4th time this tournament.
Wow.
It's the first time for me, I think.
I know what the hell happened had on one of his early seeds.
I don't think I was on one of his early seeds, but yeah.
Bro, I was about to say, Bronies, I think someone's asking you a question, but you took care
I
of that
answered it
one.
in chat.
We have now entered our Lord and Savior, Jabu Jabu. All hail.
All hail Jabu.
Come to me, my child. I am forfeit.
Jabu Jabu.
Oh my god.
Jabba Dabbo.
Oh, yeah.
Jabba Jab.
Thank you, our Lord and Savior Jabu. I'm glad to know that you have blessed this child as he enters your belly.
Yes, it is Jabby Jabby.
Wow.
So have we gotten a hint for 20 skulls?
I think someone did check 20 skulls. It was a piece of heart.
You
Both of the trackers have 10 skulls for both runners.
Wasn't it engineer that?
Engineer did check 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was nothing worthy. I think it was like an arrow refill or something.
No, it was a hot piece. I'm fairly certain about that. Not that it really matters. But yeah. And I just want to point out Polyganon's comment of, "You are what you eat," so Jabu is now a hero.
Get in my belly!
Okay, the Zoras have magic.
Magic?
I mean, it makes sense because they need their magic to swim fast and kill everything with them. Blue aura.
Wait, what? Second magic was on diving minigame?
Yes.
Magic.
Oh. How did Engineer miss that?
I don't think he did it. He went straight to Jabu. He didn't do either diving game or torch run.
No, he did torch run.
He did torch run?
He did torch run.
What's torch run?
Lighting all the torches up for the chest.
Yeah. The chest that would normally give you a heart.
Under the chest under the waterfall.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Everyone's agreeing with me. He did torch run and then didn't do diamond minigame. I'm good. It's good. I'm not confused. I'm just confused at engineer. Wait. That means I am confused. Never mind.
Our Lord and Savior Jabu just mentions that he also is a crate, electricity, and sculptures.
If you're electricity, does that mean you've got you can power your own TV / computer?
You also are a boomerang.
So wait,
with that magic, KillerApp's gonna probably go straight to Shadow here soon to get that Temple of Time way of the hero, and end up right back here as a child with a boomerang.
Do you know what I think of as critical? Jabu ate a boomerang, and in the Legend of Zelda walkthrough book, the boomerang is mentioned as a toy that Hylian kids play with oftenly. You know what that means?
Yes, we are Strength 2 from No Mode. Or, excuse me, Glow Mode.
That's also another thing we should consider.
I'm sure that's useful as well. Thank you, Cubs Rule.
So Jabu, aren't you also a bunch of cows in Master Quest?
Master Quest Jabu, best dungeon.
Wait, is Master
That's the real cow Saturday.
Is Master
Boy,
Quest
how about a bet on Strength 2?
Oh
is Master
my
Quest
god.
Jabu the dungeon where you have to shoot cows switches?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Sithin, what was wrong with this seed was our logical bomb bag was on 1500 horseback archer.
You know what? At this point, I'm tempted to say, at 1500, I do a master quest, Ocarina of Time randomized seed, and have it be the first one I complete, considering that I've never done master quest before.
Wow.
Master Quest Jabu is hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look,
Especially that cow at the end that you have to shoot twice.
what if I actually did that? What if we actually agreed to that as a sub goal? I think I'd want to kill myself.
I would like that, but unfortunately, I think we're gonna get hit with sub decay here soon. So you may need to temper that.
I know we'll get hit with sub decay soon, but I'm just saying, if people want it, I'm sure I can argue to get it sorted out.
No, it's a good goal. I just think I don't know if 1500 is the right one to set it at.
I think.
Wait, did I say to set it at 1500?
I thought I heard 1500.
No. I just meant it as the next sub goal.
Okay.
Yeah, you really said 1500, but it's okay if you didn't mean that.
Oh, did I really say that? I apologize then. I just meant that as the next sub goal. I just get a taste of my own medicine. I apologize.
Boy, Shadow is threatening to create a bet for Strength 2 if you don't. So.
Didn't he say 1500 for where the bomb bag was?
Okay, you know
I
what?
said 1500 for bomb bag.
Okay.
Alright, we're getting really confused here.
You know what? Let's leave it at I said 1500 for bomb bag, okay? And moving on, I'm gonna open up for bet for strengths 2.
Okay.
Where is strength 2? As soon as engineer gets on top of the elevator, after the mini boss fight, I will open up betting. So get your bets ready.
Okay.
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 You got about 45 seconds, chat.
Gives you a good think. Gets you ready.
It's exclamation mark that, isn't it?
Yep, don't worry, it's not open yet. As soon as he hops onto the elevator, I'll open up betting.
Frogs 2 is dead, unfortunately. I think all of the evil checks are dead at this point.
I just want to say it was a beauty to see everyone instantly put their thing in and watch my client side just fill up with bets. That was beautiful.
I got Ice Cavern first.
I got toilet first. Always bet toilet. I do want to just make note of Engineer's tracker over here, where he's got the guaranteed hints listed under Hell on Earth. So your skulls, your Ocarina of Time hints, those are all Hell on Earth, apparently.
Well,
so I will close betting as soon as Baronade is killed. So get your bets in now.
What if it is on Baronade?
Like
that is the next check we'll see. So.
Yes, exactly. That's why I said when Baronade is killed.
Ah, so you.
but before we see the item.
Yes.
Okay,
as soon as that
makes sense
cutscene
now.
starts, where he dies.
Ah, okay. And now
have we seen Darunia or Child Girl Insidia?
Darunia with some shoes.
Okay, good. Don't want Darunia sniping another item yet again.
But if
By the
Darunia
way,
has an item, then it's a Dialb seed.
I found out recently in one of the bracket matches that if you play Sun Song for Darunia, he does a little dance.
What?
I was not aware of this.
What? What?
So I forget which race I was watching, but somebody tried to warp back to the top of Goron City by playing Sun Song, and it made Darunia do a mini version of his dance when he plays Serena. Sorry.
Did anyone know this?
No, but then again, I am also the person who didn't know about the cow in Link's house for cow sanity.
Okay,
yeah,
according to Pauly, any non-Saria song makes him do a short dance.
Yeah, that happens in the vanilla game. Like, what? So the thing is, you can play any song for him, but you have to find Saria song in order to, actually, to like get the item.
Yeah, I've never played any other songs
Oh yeah,
for him.
well I knew that he would do a short dance and then say something like, "Oh no, that's not groovy.
I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it. I feel like something fresh out of the forest." Yeah, I knew that.
Are you feeling it now,
Hey,
Mr.
no.
Krabs?
Mr. Krabs.
Not scumming that chew there. You never know that that's going to come back to bite him. I mean, he could always reverse to buy more chews, but might end up wanting that back.
Oh, sorry. I thought I muted that.
No, Chip, I only ever
that-
played Saria for him because that was the only song that was required.
Continuing on with our adventure, KillerApp finding the stick upgrade while as an engineer heads back into Zora's Fountain, hopefully to do probably to do Child's diving minigame. If he's forgotten about it, it doesn't really matter, he's got the other magic anyways.
Bomb Bag was on the greatest location, 1500 horseback archer.
The question is where the other bomb bags are.
I would at this point think one of them's in Ganon's castle.
Oh wait, you can hear that?
I thought I heard it from you. Like I heard a bit of crinkling from you, Void.
I didn't think that would I didn't think that would be
Lloyd,
picked up.
are you practicing cooking?
No. I wish.
You are calling this ASMR.
No. I have 2 chocolate bars and I was just rolling them together, and apparently that crinkling picked up on stream. Like,
So that's what it was.
Wait,
oh, I thought it was.
Boyd,
yeah.
did you bring enough chocolate for?
Yes, but I'm not sharing it with everyone.
How dare
That makes
you?
me sad now.
How dare you, sir?
Would you share it with me?
I 100% apologize. I didn't realize I was picking up on stream. I could barely hear it myself, so I didn't think it was picking up on stream.
Yeah, but
I am
that's
so
true.
sorry to everyone who that annoyed.
I mean, I thought I missed a mute and then was eating chips while unmuted, and I was like, oh, I guess I missed. But no, it wasn't.
You know what? I'll put the fire duck up for you guys just because I did that. I think Void having 400 chocolate bars is a bigger problem than him not sharing. Look, we don't talk about my weight issues here, okay? I'm not being paid enough to do that.
Hey, if anybody's got little squirt gun emote, shoot it at Void right now. Please.
What kind of emote?
Something like that.
Something like, okay, shoot an emote. We can do. Oh no, I can't use it on Twitch. I can just use it.
I
on
mean, if I
Discord.
said what the cat's holding, I'd be worried what kind of emotes we'd get.
There you go, Void.
Anita Hug stepping up, being the hero chat needs, sharing the chocolate bunny.
Look, I'll tell you what. Anyone who actually comes to me and Trez's cook-off, I'll happily give them chocolate bars 10. Okay? But if you're not coming, then you don't deserve the rewards.
Just because you're safe from Brexit for a few more months.
Don't tell me this too loudly.
Hey, you get to remain a member of the EU for a few more months, Void.
Yeah, I am in the EU. It's not that. It's not that costly to get get anywhere.
Look, if Brexit happens on a no deal, I get no visa. That means I can visit Trez for free.
Oh.
That means I can bully him all I want whenever I come over.
Oh.
Just saying. That's not how
just meet up all together.
That's not how it works. I'm fully aware that's not how it works, but I'm still gonna say that's how it works because I am incompetent and I can use that to bully Trez.
Well, I think Engineer's gonna have to give in and go dive into fire here.
Yep. I mean, he can also do what is it called? Ice Cavern.
Unless Cola wants to send the magic his way for the 1 in 32.
I personally wouldn't do Ice Cavern over fire, even if it is.
Cola, has that ever actually worked? The 1 in 32 on the treasure chest game. I'm just curious.
Huh.
I mean, that's even if he gets it, the odds of that being an actual item.
I know Cola always takes. Jesus, Void! Good lord!
What's wrong?
Oh my god!
Shadow Magi. Problematic.
Oh, it almost worked. Shadow screwed it up.
Look, it works on my screen and that's all that matters, okay? I don't care if it works for you guys.
It's just... he's making the long face.
Engineer gonna make that deep fire play.
Okay.
Maybe he's just gonna fake all of us out. He could be going to ice.
Wow.
So Cola, what you have to do is if Lens is on 50 skulls, you have to keep doing it.
Void. Look on what Chipmanair did.
Yeah, I'm fully aware. I look at chat all the time.
He did a better job than you.
Hurtful.
I feel sorry for you. But the real question is, what would the anime mouth look like with the Donkey Kong eyes?
We do not know where strength 2 is. That is our go mode item.
Yep. I have my eye on you, chat.
Do we have anyone sub-to-forcing in here?
Chat is saying that you do not look at
We got the 2x2 emote.
Well, Bronies, you found your person with the sub. I don't think we have any troll locations left.
Frogs 2.
Frogs 2 is dead, I believe.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it could be icy waters or anything in Water Temple. Yeah, anything needing those iron.
Wait, what was the Water Temple we've seen right now?
We have not, because nobody can get into Water Temple yet.
Yeah, but Engineer just got an...
I'm pretty sure I was saying it was foolish. Water Temple is foolish.
Oh, Water Temple Baron? Okay.
Oh no!
Baron?
Rip the deep water.
Yeah, so...
Well, yeah, it could still be icy waters, as B said.
So Hammer could have multiple uses. So everyone, so we should head to Deep Fire so I could have my panda running about. That sounds like a good idea. I agree.
Yes.
Stone fire. Let's go.
Well, no, we're gonna see left side of the maze first.
Okay, Dark Angel. Also very problematic, but Mercy Tresses. Nice.
Oh God, what is that one?
Why do those emotes exist?
Because comedy.
Wow. Just some seeds on the left side of the maze.
Just kill him.
I swear KillerApp checked that, but I must be misremembering.
Okay, Queen Sarah, that might be the best one I've seen.
What are those fingers? Power Bell and Power. Okay.
There's a guy that I follow that he's promised that if he ever hits 1,000 subs, he's gonna do a 5x5 emote.
Oh
Wow.
God, a 5x5.
Okay, hang on. Step back a second. I want to put you to shame right there. I know a guy who broke a Discord server because he made a, I want to say it was 100 by 100 animated emote. And posted.
100 by 100 shouldn't be possible because you can just send like 5,000 characters in one message.
Yeah, it was spread over multiple messages and multiple servers.
Are you kidding me?
I wish I wasn't, but it was pretty good. The guy did it because I think Baru hit like an insane amount of subscribers or something. But yeah, the guy spent so much time just making an animated emote 100 by 100 and then sent it and then broke everyone in the Discord, so it had to be deleted.
Wow.
Okay then.
It's entertaining what you find out when you hang out with pandas. That's all I'm gonna say.
We had a problematic thing once where we just sent tons of emotes into one channel and we managed to break the channel. Everyone who went into the channel just froze his Discord. And it wouldn't fix when you restarted because you would be sent back onto the same channel you left, and so you had to download the mobile app and then get on Discord and switch the channel.
I love how users break Discord, so they have to update their algorithm. I remember one time where Baru was like the most used Discord server, and when they tried to force a refresh, like not last Christmas but the Christmas before, to update the emotes, the servers were in a constant loop of crashing because they weren't supposed to accommodate that many names to update their list. So
Wow.
the server was down for about 24 hours just because they needed to, because the algorithm could not accommodate that many amount of people.
That's a little sad.
I did see a story that recently people buying Avengers Endgame tickets caused Fandango to crash.
Yikes.
Speaking of which, I have my tickets.
Speaking of
Yeah,
which,
so many people trying to buy tickets at once.
can I
On an
just-
earlier note, if we happen to get a 5x5 emote for this channel, it has to be one of the breakable pots. Wonder if anyone gets that reference.
No, it should be discount Trez. There is that discount Trez emote floating out there somewhere.
We don't talk about that emote.
Are you sure? I know where to find it.
Yeah, I know where you can find it. It's not hitting my stream. It's not hitting the Twitch chat. So as far as I'm concerned, it's dead.
I mean, 5x5 should be the validation rupee. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
An animated validation rupee? Switching from
Don't make
green
me
to
tempted
blue
to
to
make a
red.
giant animated validation rupee.
Void, how can we tempt you?
How? By getting me a better job than restreaming, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble to try and make that and then post it somewhere. I had a hang on. Let me find the exact.
Do you know what Shia LaBeouf would say? Do it.
Do it!
Just do
Give
it.
me a second. I need to find something real quick.
Do it!
I did see a couple people asking about deep fire a minute ago. It seems like Engineer's doing all he can to avoid deep fire.
Huh.
Do it!
Okay, actually we are just seeing stuff we've already seen right now.
Nut.
Yeah.
You can do it!
Ouch.
God, I missed that movie. I need to watch.
Guys, does any one of you want to come over to Berlin for the weekend because TwitchCon?
I don't know. Am I invited?
Huh. Sad story.
It's certainly possible. I mean, we did have Hammer Way the hero for Dins, but it could easily be Way the hero for Fire as well.
Oh, true.
I mean, personally, I'm still holding out hope on Toilet, because always Toilet.
Do we know what on Ocarina was? It was Serenader.
It was Minuet on Ocarina.
Okay. Oh yeah, it was Minuet. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and Engineer could go pick up Burning Cack right now.
I think I would do
Burning
this.
Keck.
Kick. We need a 5x5
God.
mode of toilet. Wow.
Oh no.
I approve. Do
Burning
it.
cup kick. Okay,
Wow, what a
yeah.
fortuitous time to have found an empty bottle. With the Great Poe spawning right in front of him.
Which is nice.
How about that?
There you go, engineer.
I don't think we've seen Big Poe. I think he's gonna go do it right now.
We didn't see Big Pro. You will just get it now. Which is also
Are we gonna have 2 items locked behind Brony checks?
Except I don't know where the hell Engineer's going at the moment.
Oh, I like Kola Osu's idea of having strength in both fire and ice.
KillerApp trying to get to the boss room, but he doesn't have a small key. And he spawned in this scarecrow to be what?
I don't think you can spawn it from this. Yeah, can you spawn it from this side?
Killer, just go back. There's a.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, you have to have...
Doing the hammer rocks.
Oh no! Uh-oh! Yeah!
What? What?
He didn't go through the door. It spawned him back at the last loading zone.
Can't you walk right past the pillar, though?
He could have gone back over the bridge. He's knocked down. I don't know why he didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
Guys, be suspended. And a hot
Nothing in Hammer Rocks.
On the first seed I've ever played, it was a Way of the Hero screenshot.
Well, I think Engineer is going to go find his bomb bag right now, and we might be seeing a few rage bombs.
Maybe. We could also just fight the stealth folks.
Oh, he hasn't done GTG yet.
Huh. Sad story.
Wait, Engineer? No, he hasn't.
Okay, guys.
Yes.
I just realized I've got so after searching, I have found my. Hang on. Let me count how big it is. It is.
Oh god, what is this?
I believe it's 8x6 animated emote.
8x6. How does one come up with that?
Do you want to see it?
Yes.
I would say yes, but the chances of you actually getting it in chat are very low.
Oh, it's not going in chat, it's going into your DMs. And you're not meant to discuss it.
Oh.
Okay. I want to see it too.
This is going in the active race chat.
It's not, it's going into your DMs and that's it, I apologize.
Are you gonna crash Discord?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We're not going to discuss this.
Oh no.
So I have all I
What
did.
the actual fuck am I looking at?
We have to spare everyone in chat right now. We can't talk about it.
Jesus, Floyd, what kind of nightmare fuel do you have?
I feel so.
Moving on. So Engineer is now coming into GTG, probably looking for his silver gauntlet, whereas KillerApp is finishing up the boat ride to check the final. I want to say 2 checks in this area over here.
Yes. It is too. The boss key chest and the smoke key chest.
There were only 3 small keys before the maze. There were 2 on the right side. And I want to say maybe there was a key found on the left side, but there's not much we've seen here from GTG, honestly.
The point is, do you know what is funny? KillerApp could actually just get everything Engineer has right now, because you will like waste 15 minutes now on GTG or something.
Well, we don't know. It's possible that Song of Time is on Ice Cavern, so I can understand not getting that before coming here.
Problem with the Ice Cavern is that there are only 3 songs left, and 2 of them are basically not that useful.
So there's KillerApp's key that he missed.
Caps rule.
Void, I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight, you asshole.
It's not that bad.
I will never forgive you, Void.
You guys are overreacting.
Yes, you are.
Don't ever add me or my child again.
Oh god. Now I need to go find something.
Void, I am proud of you for having this.
Okay. Remember how I said that these giant animated.
Oh Lord and Savior Jabu Jabu was asking if you're sending animated dick pics.
Look, our Lord and Savior Jabu Jabu. If you wanna see what these guys have endured, actually, if anyone wants to see what these guys have endured, feel free to send me a message on Discord, and I will be happy to send you the same pain that these guys have received. I'm just saying. But warning, if you use
it is certainly a thing. Is all I'll say.
I'm giving 100% warning. Do not ask for it if you use Discord Mobile, because it has been known to crash you on Discord Mobile. That's all I'm saying.
Void, what the hell?
Now I will just start it on Discord Mobile. I'm sorry, I have to.
Only if you look at it on Discord Mobile. If you don't ever message me on Discord Mobile, you're fine. I'm just saying it can crash people on Discord Mobile.
Okay, it doesn't crash on me. It just it loads pixel by pixel and not in the right. Void, I will just send you a screenshot of what happened right now. Look at it. It is.
Motion to ban August from chat for bringing up that accursed video.
Oh god, no. August, why?
August,
why?
Cats are,
I don't know the first one, but the second one.
What is
God?
Do not speak its name. Do not speak its name.
I wouldn't.
You were about to.
No, I wouldn't on stream because stream things. What the actual? What is this?
I haven't seen that emote before. That's a good one.
Wait, which emote? What?
Brokeback. The one MKS just.
Oh, Brokeback. Yeah. That's a common one.
I have not seen that one before. Wait. He just left and now he's paying rupees to get back in to GG.
Void, you should definitely look at that screenshot I've sent you.
Void, you're killing the stream.
What? I've not. What? What the? Why am I killing the stream? Why?
You're not.
What?
Oh, it's severely buffering on my end, and I was assuming it was from sending out all of these emotes.
I have dropped not a single frame. Do not blame me for your issues. Thank you very much.
Hey, you were talking about killing Discord here. I would assume you're killing your computer sending out all these emotes.
Engineers.
It only kills it only kills on mobile. Okay, on my PC is a beast. It can handle it. Okay.
My PC is a beast. It can handle that. Wow.
Although that being said, I do need to upgrade the graphics cards at some point. But hey.
Wait, you said your PC is a beast and you do not have two 2080 Ti's?
God damn it! Who the hell has money for that? Hang on. If you have money for that, then Jesus, spare some.
Void, where should they donate the money to?
I have a friend who
That was a joke. I don't want your people's money. I feel bad. But if you do want to support the channel, then please feel free to subscribe to ZSR. Right now we have a sub goal going on of 1,100. If we manage to reach that sub goal, then we'll have 2 new emotes which will be voted by the community 100%. So if you have a good idea and want people to back it, then you want it on the channel, then feel free to sub or provide more subs for it. Every subscription benefits the channel greatly, and we appreciate everything we can get. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Don't spend your money on Void. Spend it on ZSR.
Yeah, light arrow cutscene was the boomerang, so it's not vanilla light arrows, unfortunately.
I'll eventually get my money. Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, at least
Yeah,
crayons.
You might get.
What I wanted
Wait,
to tell is,
if Lost got 30 bits and your discount, you'll get 15 bits. There we go.
I'm not discount Lost. If anything, I'd give Lost 15 bits because I'm discount Trez. Oh my god.
I think you lost.
guys, engineer's about to get his bomb back,
Oh,
Yes.
so
while KillerApp is going to get his fire medal.
This is where I think we're gonna see a few rage bombs once he gets his 1500.
I wouldn't use rage bombs because bombs were quite out of town in this seat until this moment.
Actually, he's got a chew or two left. He might just use that.
By the way, this seat is about to get over 3 hours.
Wait a minute.
We are at 240.
Yeah, engineer's about to get his logic bomb back.
did you forget you were muted this entire time, Bronies?
What?
You said wait a minute, so I assumed you forgot something.
No, I'm just wondering why Killer is going back into Deku. Oh, to Warp. Okay.
Okay. Accepted.
Engineer gonna have to hit the pot strats to
this is
get
actually
1500.
pretty bad for engineer because now
Hang on.
And he clutches it out at the end.
KillerApp, you can.
There we go. Well,
Nothing. Stone-faced.
fuck me.
He's just calmly playing the game. He controls his feelings perfectly. Testbot confirmed.
Was that Bronies or did someone play Hamza's clip?
That was me imitating the hamster clip.
That's okay. That's what I thought.
What?
Since we didn't get a real rage bomb from him.
So
Void
is it actually possible that we're just waiting we're just waiting on them to go deep fire so they can get the strength upgrade?
Oh, this fancy little strat to see what's in the box in Valley. And just
Nice.
And that's nothing.
Light Arrow is not vanilla. Light Arrow cutscene was our boomerang. It is not confirmed deep fire. We do not know yet. But it's certainly looking like it.
The Icy Cavern holds the Prelude of Light.
I'm hoping for Iron Boots and fire, and then we go to the toilet, but that's just me.
Wow. You are evil.
Nut. Honest to God, I thought that was another bomb bag for a second.
Can we just have a strength 3 seat where we need like strength 3?
Ganon's Castle Ferry or Light Trial.
Yes.
I mean, light arrows could easily be in light trial. We have not ruled that out.
I feel like, I mean, the golden gauntlets are like the stupidest and most useless item in the game. It's like, why did they put it into it? It has, you can use it like exactly 3 times.
Did we ever get a fourth way of the hero?
Nah, engineer.
I don't think we have.
We're missing the 4th way of the hero and the 4th useful hint for his tracker.
Oh.
A game of... What would a Game of Thrones seed look?
What a Game of Thrones seed? What is a Game of Thrones seed?
We have... We haven't
Game
seen
of
shoe
Thrones.
bowling yet. We have not seen shoe bowling.
Oh my god. Those are arrows.
No, I swear we've seen it, unless I'm having deja vu.
No, I don't think KillerApp did it.
Yeah, we've seen
Oh,
it.
did he do it? Okay, never mind.
See, I'm not crazy.
Game of Thrones seed. Replace every
That's
boss
what I'm
with
asking.
Roll
Somebody
yeah.
put in Game of Thrones seed. I'm like, what exactly would a Game of Thrones seed look like?
Game of Thrones seed is basically you know how you get those multi-world races?
Yes.
Yeah, well it's like 100 people in a multi-world, except everyone does the first check and that's the first episode.
Oh no.
With Ice Trap Onslaught on, I assume.
Yes.
Because of course, winter is coming.
Yes.
Can we just
And then Zelda dies after the first dungeon.
Yes.
can we just admit that the 2000 sub goal should be like a 50 people multi-world?
There's a 69-person multi-world coming next Saturday.
Wasn't there one that already happened that was like 86 people?
No, there was 38 a few months ago. Spike and Rykar. If Spike's here, he can plug it in the chat.
Let's talk
but
about
it's
255.
69 people is what they're aiming for on Saturday. Next Saturday.
Okay, then we should think about 255.
I'm pretty sure it's Ice Trap Onslaught quad damage.
Yeah, but you have to be what's it called? A validated runner or something like that if you want to do it. So
Yeah, and you have to be in the multi-world Discord.
yes, so if you do want to do it, you've got very limited time to try and become validated. So
I gotta
Yes,
install this
that's
hawk.
exactly why they're doing it. It's gonna be 42069.
Oh no. They're not
420.
serious about this.
It's Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, 420, 69 people. Exactly.
Can we talk about the fact that 420 is the wrong date format and we should all use 24?
Boo!
There is no 20th month.
But day, month, year, so it's just.
But
better.
then you don't get 420, so boo!
yeah, but you've got a lot of other useless systems. So why is this a surprise that your date system's also useless?
Nobody's been to Fire yet, so we do not know about Pierre.
I've seen a meme yesterday which was like to know how to convert one measurement of length into another in the imperial system, you just have to remember 5 tomatoes.
Yeah, Tanner is right. If you switch the date format, you lose Pi Day. So what's wrong with that? Pi Day is required.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
but you could also have a system that works instead of just arbitrary random days.
Hey, this is ZSR. We don't care about function. We just want the memes.
Disagree.
Can we talk about the fact that we had like problems about 20 times because people didn't have the right time zones ready?
Well, engineer ignoring the bomb refill that he could use at the moment.
Huh.
He had a little trouble getting the bomb into the pot there.
Now we are at a point where KillerApp and Engineer are at the same spot of completion.
And there's the gold scale. Yeah, CC, it's a void seed because our logical bombs were on 1500 horseback archery.
And they are also scavenging around for where the hell strength 2 is.
Yeah. Engineer is making a beeline for the lab.
Focus.
Alright, you know, I thought he was going to Zora, but he is not. I'm not really sure where he's going then.
So also,
Child's, oh yeah, he's probably doing the rest of Child Spirit.
Oh, he didn't have bombs. I guess he never did Sacred Forest Metal Grotto.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
What will we do if... what will happen if we have Silvers and Spirit?
KillerApp going back to Child Spirit. Gonna see the magic he missed out on the first.
Yeet. And now it's on the map, Jess. No, it isn't. We've seen that before.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, do you know what
See
would be
what's
funny?
on lab diving.
Can we just put the endless money refill onto a random item spot and then put an item onto 100 skulls?
I don't know if we can edit the game that much, because it's a repeatable thing.
Yeah, you just put the money counter to never ending. We just make an item that makes your money be endless. Or that puts all prices in the game to 0. Oh, there's the second magic. Now I've seen it too.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, they've both done GGG. KillerApp hasn't done the well.
Does the well contain anything other than the scale?
Well, he might be giving in and making that that fire play now.
Yeah, not only is Frogs dead, but Zora's River is barren, so...
Oh,
Yeah, both frogs are dead.
wow. Ooh, little rivet.
I think we saw the boulder. Yep.
Tell me that I'm weird, but I am imagining the Legend of Zelda game in this cyberpunk look right now.
Nah, you're weird.
Yeah, I'm weird. I would not want that, but it seemed funny at the first place, and then I realized it isn't. Speaking of weird, we are going to the weird guy that has our beloved Big Pro reward.
Yep. Now, was it KillerApp to check Big Pose before? Or are we just seeing this now?
I think Engineer picked up the Big Pro and never gave it in. And it's a piece of
Just a piece of art. Okay.
so healthy.
So Engineer's like running low on stuff. He's gonna have to go to either ice or fire eventually.
Huh.
Where's he going now? Oh, is he doing ice first?
Seems like it for now. Did we see the diving? He could go into.
Oh, he's doing the Tektite.
Yeah.
Kek-tite.
We haven't seen this before. What is it?
Oh, it's a bow. I think we actually did see that before.
Wow. Well, respect. That is exactly what we wanted to see.
And here we go. Oh. No.
What? Did he use Bolero for getting into the forest, for getting into Zora's?
Yeah, he played Bolero, but he's doing Ice Cavern instead.
Ouch.
The ultimate debate.
How much do you have to hate fire to do that?
I would say he despises fire.
Wasn't Engineer also the guy in this one weekly where we had Fire Temple needed and you had to go into fire for a dip because you needed hammer, which was in the first fire chest, and he did it like after 3.5 hours? He literally had no more options. I don't know if it was him. But
I'm not quite sure.
I remember he had multiple E's in his name. I know that, but I don't know who it was.
Yeah, I haven't been watching any of the weeklies during this tournament.
No, it wasn't in. It was way back in time.
Yeah.
If it was in this tournament, I wouldn't have seen it either. Because I couldn't see anything. Which is sad. We should all see more of Zisa.
And we have KillerApp playing Bolero too. Is he gonna do fire? He is! It really is gonna be ice versus fire! Oh my god!
Big bump back on Frozen King Zora? Do you know what the funny thing is? One of the bottles you could get was.
Oh my god! It really is like my plan, though.
Oh my god! If they both have a strength upgrade now, this will be just perfect.
Well, we're in deep fire, so
I would really love to see that. Like the scarecrow check against
oh, I think that's fire arrows at the bottom.
We're in fire
There's
temple.
a big fire arrows at the bottom. That's an ice trap.
Look,
wow.
We're in fire temple. It's good enough reason for me to use the panel. Would you prefer I take it off the screen?
You want to do what?
I'm arguing with chat. Don't mind it.
Okay.
Oh, I thought was that a heart container? I thought it was. It looked like fire arrows to me.
Like light arrows too. I think if it is light arrows and he just couldn't pick them up because he missed the iron boots, he will know. And be sad.
Yeah, Ice Cavern and Fire are both new checks, so it's whoever finds the silver gauntlets first pretty much wins.
Yes.
Unless one has light arrows and the other has silver gauntlets, in which case then it's a real race.
Yeah, then it will come to pure skill and playstyle.
If one of them has both, then that's pretty much over.
Yes. Unless he dies on Ganon. Because if you die on Ganon, you have to do the escape sequence, which is an extra 2.5 minutes. Can LA be in Ganon? It can be in Ganon's castle. Because light arrows can be like literally everywhere because you would just need them on Ganondorf. Would be funny too if one of them has 2 strength upgrades and the other had, I don't know, something useful, like providing those.
So first checking ice is nothing.
The first few checks in fire are also only keys.
Alright, let's see what these ice checks are. And slingshot. Let's see what the chest has.
Such a suspended race.
Oh my god. So, someone posted it. Someone
Light
Oh my
arrows
god!
in the
There's
ice
light
cavern.
arrows!
Oh,
Oh my god.
Okay, what I miss?
Light arrows in ice
in
cavern.
Compass chest.
wait. I feel like I need an ice cavern panda now.
Well,
Yeah, frozen
if
panda.
If strength is in fire, I still think KillerApp's ahead, depending on where engineer goes next.
I guess he will do. He will complete ice cavern.
Yo, if someone can if someone can edit an ice trap panda for me, that'd be great. Actually, wait, no. I already have I already have a frozen panda. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it.
Wait, let me pull up the restream.
No, don't worry, it won't be up anytime soon. I still have to find it.
Oh, but well, burning panda is, haha.
And if it's a frozen panda, it has to be red ice. That'll be the difference between an ice trap and an ice cavern.
I always fail pulling.
Out
up
of
those
curiosity,
sound
how
effects
long
on
is
the
that
ice.
loop?
Oh,
How long is this loop? I'm just.
it's
Of the-
it's literally I just turn it on and off.
Oh, okay.
It goes infinitely. I can turn it off whenever. If people want me to turn it off, I'll just turn it off now.
Oh no, I was just curious. I just didn't know if it was a loop or how it was going.
Oh yeah, it's an infinite loop.
Alright, last check in ice. Can it be strength 2?
Oh my god! Are you kidding?
Kidding me! Oh my
Well,
god!
That is game right there.
Yep.
Oh my god! What?
11
Wait.
Engineer
out of
has
10.
won it!
Wait, do people?
Oh my
Do
god!
people want the panda
Wait.
back? Okay, I'll get. I guess. Wait, killing the panda brought us luck. Wow, that's harsh. I guess.
I'm gonna guess that somewhere out there is an ice cavern way of the hero that we never found.
Oh god, no.
That's the only thing. If both of those are in there, there has to be a way of the hero hidden somewhere.
Oh, and I guess
Oh.
KillerApp will just pull off a full fire now, and I would think that if fire gives him iron roots, he would be water.
You know what? He could still find strength 3 in fire.
Possibly.
Void once engineer get to the Ganon fight, can we unlock that spoiler log and find out what the fourth way the hero hit?
As soon as they are done, I will unlock the spoiler log and find out for you guys.
Also, I think we have a bet to check.
Oh yeah, we have a bet at some.
Oh,
did someone
right.
say Ice Cavern?
Which
I did not. I said the lake before
I think
Ice Cavern.
I think I won that.
I was
think
definitely
won
the
that one.
toilet.
I called Ice Cavern first.
Hang on, I need to see if anyone chose the Iron Boots chest. If they did, you lose.
Damn. Come on.
Everybody, you're just hoping everybody took the easy way out.
No, Bernie's won.
Yes! I called it! Sniped it right out.
Rip. We do not have the fourth way of the hero hint, so I think there's an ice way of the hero out there somewhere.
Okay, I feel I'm gonna turn off the panda now. I feel like it's had its time. I feel like it's getting annoying for some people, so I'll turn it off now.
I don't think the panda ever gets annoying. Are you kidding?
I mean, it's a panda.
If anyone is getting annoyed by the panda, you're wrong. You're objectively wrong, and learn to love the panda.
Yeah, after panda, guys. After panda. Hello, Heaven's Worlds for being new.
I don't think Rue has a single bad panda emote. Just saying.
Can pandas be even bad?
Boyd, people want you to bring the panda back.
Okay, just to check, did anyone in chat actually found that panda annoying? I just want a consensus here. If I get like 3 people, no, I want to know if anyone found it annoying. Not if people, I don't get it. Look, I know a lot of you love the panda. I want to know who found it annoying.
Void.
Anyone saying yes is lying.
People love the panda.
Okay, I think I see 3. Yeah, I'll just keep it off. It's fine.
They're lying. If you're saying yes and lying, type 1 in chat. See, they're all lying. They all love the panda.
Hang on, I'm about to bring an Ice Cavern meme into here.
Oh, perfect, the paperweight.
The vibrating.
The most useless item. Truly.
I mean, it can vibrate to show you where the holes are.
I mean, that's if your controller has rumble support.
That is
And
if your that is if your controller has rumble support and your emulator, respectively, console has rumble support on it. Because
I mean, does it work on EverDrive?
It
should
does.
work on EverDrive. Shouldn't work.
If
on
it's with the EverDrive, it probably needs.
Oh
the
no!
pack.
Iron boots.
No. Iron boots of fire. Oh no, he's failing out of it.
Oh.
Oh no.
And Killer App goes to Water Temple.
No, he's going to fire.
Wait, what?
Wait, no.
He's
in
Why is he
fire.
playing Bolero?
I think. What can you do with?
Oh no, he is going to ice.
Well,
That's just
that
the
gives
closest
him
song.
a last chance. If Engineer manages dying on Ganon.
Nah.
You shouldn't.
Hey Void, you promised a meme. I'm waiting.
I am literally just scaling it for the screen right now. Just give me a second.
Oh. Well, I guess this race was decided by a coin toss of Fire and Ice.
Pretty much.
But at least KillerApp can say he has Iron Rule. He can say he has more clothing. He's fresh.
Damn it, Polly!
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Meet the new Ice Cavern meme.
What?
It's even better than I imagined. He's locked in an ice cube.
Wait, now have the burning panda come and melt it.
Oh. That wasn't what I meant to do. Here we go. Wait.
You better be getting the panda on fire to melt the panda in ice. It's not working! Why isn't it working?
And there he is, his second bomb bag, which is completely useless.
Oh my god. Bomb bag on King Zora. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Which actually has been available longer since we got those 2 wallets.
And I was saying, it's just like my plan though. Which also had a bomb bag on King Zora.
Boy, you need to make an animated one now where the fire panda melts the ice panda.
Do you know how much effort that is?
Yes, but do it anyways, because memes.
Oh my god.
He's sinking to the ground. And
we'll get to see what
it should
it
be
is.
fire arrows, and he will pick them up and then.
Is it really? Is it really fire arrows? I
I don't know.
No, because Engineer has fire arrows and he doesn't have.
Oh, it was a heart
fire
container.
That's even worse.
Oh.
I think. No, we're on twin. You're on Twin Rover now. Guys, you know what's funny? This seed is running since for 3 hours and 11 minutes now, and my clock is on 3:11. Okay, now it's on 3:12. I'm not cool anymore.
Alright, everyone's favorite boss, Troll Rova.
It's not really a troll unless you fail on the one cycle with the double twin rover and get
No, it's the
afterwards.
first half that's the troll. Second half isn't that bad.
It is bad if you miss the one cycle and have the problem with her just throwing random stuff at you.
Yeah,
It's bad.
that is true.
QGM, that's how it works when the race starts at midnight. Stop it! I wanted to feel cool!
You know
I
who
failed.
also wanted to be cool? That
No,
frozen
nothing
panda. Look at him now. He's frozen in an ice cube.
No.
Don't try and be cool. This is what happens.
This is what happened. Well, the next... Actually, when you try to be cool, you will just get strength 2 and win the race.
Hey, can we make that the new Monka Frozen FFC emote? Or do you have a panda frozen or something?
No, because what's it called?
I know it's one of Rue's emotes, so I know we can't, but still.
Yeah.
I
barely started like unless he actually puts it up as a Better Twitch TV emote for other people to use, then no, basically.
No, I know he can't actually do it, but I mean, come on.
Can we do a Frozen Lost the Pirate emote?
Eventually, I'll get new branding, and I won't just be a panda. I'll be able to make my own emotes, but until then, I will remain being a panda.
Hey, I was pushing for ZSR Pirate for a while. Just have it as Tetra Zelda.
We could call it ZSR Titanic.
Oh my god, the new Frozen, the new Monka Frozen emote is just Blame Trez but frozen. It's just got an ice wrap on it.
We have a
ZSR
winner.
Trozen.
No, Z is our troll.
Okay. Now there we will go. We will be creating our lovely, lovely bridge.
Yeah, Killer caught up quite a bit. Engineer was looking for those silvers for probably 30 to 40 minutes.
Guys, considering you would have been Link, would you trust the rainbow-colored, transparent bridge over a sea of lava that appears out of thin air?
In the scheme of things, Link's done a lot worse than walk over a rainbow bridge over lava, so I think he's fine.
I mean, you can even see him stepping out in the animation.
Yeah.
To test it.
Oh, should I do this? Okay, I can.
I mean, if you don't trust the random voice or the voice from the void, what can you trust?
Okay, so what was the questions about the seed then?
The fourth way of the hero.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I'm betting one of them was in the Storm's Grotto in Hyrule Castle. Maybe even Metagoron.
So...
Someone is asking, someone is saying that he's curious about what is on MLG.
Wait, what? There was actually a hint that said Ice Cavern is way of the hero.
Really?
That was the full hint.
I knew it!
That makes sense.
Where was it?
Zora's River Plateau is one.
What?
Metagoron is the other.
It's always on Metagoron.
They had the hammer, no one went to Metagoron. They were both there.
Which one
And
was...
Zora's River was barren, so
yeah.
no one went there.
Wait, so the hints... so this scene wasn't even that bad except for the bomb bag. It was just that they didn't go to the locations where the where the hints were.
And you know what? They would have gotten the
problem with
bomb bag out of logic by going to Ice Cap. So you wouldn't even need the horseback archery bomb bag.
Yes. The problem with those hints is that you would get the hint that Zora's River was barren, so you might not go there. And also Metagoron. Who is going to him? Like you totally should, but who is doing that? And there we have our staircase to...
So yeah, where was Strength 3? Was that a question?
Yeah. I'm gonna guess light trial.
Wait, what? What?
What?
They could have gotten it!
What?
Wait, where was it?
Wait, yeah!
GTG. Third chest in the maze in GTG.
What?
That needs what, 2 keys?
Yes. They could just have grabbed it.
Are you
This is...
Are you kidding me?
They were debated. They were
KillerApp did
debated.
the first 2. I think they both did the first 2.
Yeah.
They were
Oh my
debated.
God.
They were debated the entire time.
They did GTG. I didn't realize they didn't go all as far into the maze as they could.
I feel a little sad.
Wait. No, because they had 3 keys going in, and the hidden room chest was also a key. So they had 4 keys.
Why is everyone blaming me? This wasn't a scene I actually fucked up. The only thing I fucked up was the bomb bag location.
The bomb bags were quite okay actually, because one was on
It was
Frozen King Zora.
three keys going into the maze. The first chest in the maze was a key, so they had enough keys to get there.
Isn't it 5 keys to get to the 3rd chest?
No.
Because there's a total of 4 in the maze, right? The 4th is the final one? Yeah, they needed 5 keys.
Yeah, but the right side had 2. I guess they had.
But you
5.
need to use the 2 keys to get to the right side.
Ah, okay.
Without Song of Time.
Yeah, so they...
Okay, yeah, they hadn't had Song of Time. Okay. Forgot that.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you went to yeah, if they went to Burning Cack, they would have got
Song of Time is Burning Cack. They could have had it. Song of Time is Burning Cack.
They debated themselves.
The question came up where Strength 3 is.
Yeah, we just answered it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
I see.
GTG Maze, and Song of Time was available. They didn't have to go all the way through Ice Cap.
Yes.
It was the biggest debate in life.
Yes.
Wow.
That's your void seed for the day.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Nope. Well,
for anyone wondering, the toilet was just a key, unfortunately.
do you know what is funny? Void managed to make this the first 3-hour seed.
What?
No, it was 4. It was 4 that we had.
Yeah, no. Long seed is 3 hours, 56 minutes. All my seeds end around this time.
All my seeds end around this time.
I'm not joking. I wish I was.
Okay.
I'm not.
16 spheres on this seed. 16.
Nice.
Okay, guys, and the new thing is
Hey. Time to bring our friends on in here. Hello.
welcome, guys.
Hello, guys. Good game.
GG, well played, both of you.
GG. Yeah, so that seed was a lot easier than I should have been a lot easier.
Yeah.
All you had to do was go ice.
Did you hear about that? The ice cavern being the 4th way of the hero hint.
I heard about that. I was listening in for the last few minutes, so I almost died when you told me where the 3rd strength was.
Yeah.
To get that 3rd strength in GTG, I had a plan. I was going to Bolero, do the checks there, play, and then go down to CAC. Oh no, yeah, go down to CAC, pick up Song of Time, then to GTG. But I just kind of autopiloted and warped to Serenade, and realized halfway there that I forgot to pick up Song of Time.
Ugh.
Actually, I'm wondering, you never turned in the Big Poe, did you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a piece of art. I think the funniest thing about this race was when you both had exactly the same things and both played Bolero, and then one of you went to ice and the other went to fire.
Yeah, this really became the Game of Thrones race of a
Engineer,
ice and fire.
You were spending, what, 20, 30, 40 minutes looking for that before you went to ice.
Yeah, I was basically Silva's no mode away for quite a while, because I got bomb shoes and just rushed to all my dungeons.
We were wondering, were you just actively avoiding fire, or we were wondering why you stayed away from fire for so long?
I mean, not really. I was just kind of trying to go to areas of densest checks. Once I got the bomb bag on horseback archery, I wanted to go back child because I wanted to kind of play off that. Because once I realized bomb bag was in a nasty location, equal between ice and fire, and I guess I got lucky and chose ice. But it sounds like it was a really close race.
Speaking of bomb bag, that bomb bag location, huh?
Yeah.
Wasn't that great?
Well, I guess that's what defines it as being a void seed. That bomb bag.
Yeah, we were
Exactly.
wondering for pretty up until then, what is wrong with this seed? And, well, then there it was.
Yeah, the big thing.
I know it had to logically be there. I forget if I actually had any other checks before I found the bomb bag.
Who found the bomb bag first?
KillerApp did.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. Because I didn't have. I think I had 5 chews. That was all I found. Like I think it was in the Forest Temple, and I used them for Dodongos.
There were some more chews at Darunia, I think you got.
I saw that.
Yeah, I could have got those, but I was never back there. That would have been the only check I could do there.
Exactly, and that's the thing. What they talked about in chat is that I definitely would have gone. Like, it doesn't really matter between Ice and Fire because the Dins was locked behind Hammer, and Hammer was Way of the Hero. So because Way of the Hero was already fulfilled, it became an equal guess between the two. Then either or.
So, Engineer, gotta ask you, that Shadow Temple, what happened?
Yeah, my execution was a little bit off in a few places.
And
The pit like 5 times.
Yeah, I think it was 4 or 5. I don't remember exactly.
It was pretty
bad.
bad.
I fell off the boat trying to jump to the boat.
Oh yeah.
Killer app.
Oh.
When you cross the bridge and you realize you didn't have the small key.
Yeah.
Like, did you know you could go back across the pillar?
Yeah, I just forgot where they did
um,
the guy to spawn.
Chat's asking what KillerApp was thinking when he went to the carpet guy in the wasteland,
Oh right.
having not enough money. for
Yeah, I had done it like in a multi-mode before, but I haven't like did it in a game. I just forgot how much money for it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there were both wallets were available. I know Engineer found them both.
I
didn't
thought
find
the
either of
wallet.
them.
Oh, I was so mad. I thought the wallet on the Crater Bean, on the Desert Bean, I thought that was Boomerang.
Ooh.
I was so mad when it wasn't Rain.
Well, at
But
least
that's okay.
I did see a double take when you got there.
Yeah, so I thought that was Rain, so that's why I rushed the bean, and I assumed I'd just find Rain along like there. And... But
All right, engineer, I gotta ask you this other question. When you went to do Mitoskip, you had the bow already on your C buttons, but you went out and pulled out the ice arrows. Were you doing that I think that was you.
just for the memes. Yep. Oh yeah,
think-
just for the memes.
Were you doing that just to spite Vegeta?
You can both that.
Shots fired.
suppose
I think
so.
is your next opponent or no?
Yeah,
Spike's my next opponent,
Engineer gets
so.
Spike in the next round.
Oh boy.
So yeah, show him how it's done, I suppose.
We do have to ask. We can't let this go by. Using ice arrows as they were intended for Bongo Bongo. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
The best use
I
of
know.
the ice arrows.
Absolutely.
You know what?
Yeah, no, I didn't really have a choice at that point. I don't know if I could be in Bongo Bongo without them, so.
I mean, it does
too
put
tough.
it in the logic. It's a risk not using them.
Oh. Yeah, no, maybe one day I'll practice and get good enough to not use ice arrows.
and
I think from match 1 of the tournament, I was going to use ice arrows on Bongo Bongo, but this is the first Medallion Shadow that I've had.
I mean, you need to also work on your Shadow Temple because the amount of times you fell into the void there really worried me.
Yeah, I
okay,
almost
I
never fall into the void. Like, you rarely see me fall in once, but just absurd. I think I was just panicking or something.
Speaking of the void, just blame Void. It's his fault.
I must have missed that,
Just wanted to
but I know
cuddle
what
the
you're
void.
talking about now.
Look, okay,
But I also have a question. Where was Validation Ruby?
good point.
I never found it.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that.
Pull out the spoiler log.
Hold on, I'm.
Oh yeah.
Shadow Trial.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Oh, unfortunate.
Okay.
I guess
Okay. Yeah.
no one could be valid this day, unfortunately.
Nope.
Oh,
What
well.
about double defense and iron boots?
Irons
boots?
were in fire.
Iron
Yeah,
boots.
they were the last item
Oh,
I could
no.
get on fire.
Oh, double defense. You guys could have had that very, very early.
Oh.
Where was it?
The
It's on
graveyard heart piece.
Oh, that we saw that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and we had the launch shot too.
yeah. Oh well.
Nobody's going for the heart piece.
Oh well.
Little thing.
But that's pretty funny. Except
Yeah,
I
it
don't think I've
didn't
had
affect my
16
suit.
hearts in a while. I was a very healthy boy this season.
Yeah, I didn't have any health issues either.
Someone's asking where the third bomb bag was.
Good question. Almost the entire seed. I just assumed the bomb bag was going to be in Gerudo Valley.
Oh,
Pretty
hey!
far behind.
Anyone want to guess quickly before we review?
Please,
Oh.
please tell me it was even easier than the 1,500 archery.
And even easier than Frozen Zora.
Treasure chest game.
Oh, no! Oh,
Boys.
God.
I think it Cola with a
was
1 in
in
32
fire.
chance.
Lens was in fire.
Cola would have
Checking
gotten that
good, wasn't
bomb
it?
bag.
Lens
Lens
was
was in
in
spirit. Lens was
Oh.
in spirit.
Spirit,
And
you're right.
removed the light
Spirit,
like.
yes. Excuse me.
Exactly, just get the 1 in 32.
Well, Cola,
Yeah.
you need to play this seed and get yourself on bag.
Get lucky.
Well, either way, I think I'm going to call it there for the stream because I want to get some sleep because it's like 2 a.m. for me. So,
Enough.
so
Say nothing. It's 3 a.m. for me.
Exactly.
Just quickly before we finish, Engineer, any thoughts on your next match with Spike?
I think I'm actually quite looking forward to it because Spike back in the day was the first person I watched, Zuda. So he was one. Kind of watching him got me really interested in Zuda and wanted to know more. So, I think it'll be a really fun match.
And Killer App is GG in all your games here. Anything you'd like to say as you exit the turn?
No, just thanks everybody putting on the tourney. I had fun. I love the randomizers and definitely play again. So good luck the rest of the way, Engineer.
Thank you, and thanks to all the trackers and the commentators and the hosts for setting this up. Couldn't have done it without you.
Man, I'm just here to just meme about and do random shit. Who knows what's gonna happen? Just I apologize for the seed.
If it's,
Oh, next
give
time next time roll one with an easier validation.
just give a quick shout out to our 2 trackers, Dom and Tyler W. Could not do this without them. Trackers are the real hero of this. Void. What is when is the next raid?
So, I believe our next race is tomorrow. Yeah, so tomorrow, or actually, yeah, tomorrow, we will be having the rescheduled match between What the Hell Happened and Bonuru. Unfortunately, they had technical difficulties beforehand, so hopefully this one goes without any issues. So we've got that tomorrow, we've got the Breath of the Wild Weekly tomorrow, we have the ESNB tomorrow, we have the Ocarina of Time NA Weekly tomorrow as well, and yeah, tomorrow's a fun-packed day for everyone, so hope you guys all will enjoy it, and I guess I will probably see you guys after the weekend, so...
Boy, don't threaten us.
What do you mean?
You're threatening to restream and roll another seed. What's wrong with you?
Hurtful? You wouldn't have the pandas if it wasn't for me. Either way.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough.
Don't worry, guys. You can all feel safe when I get on the restream team.
Oh god, I'm not sure who would be worse, you or Shadow.
Either way.
Oh boy.
I'm going to wrap things up here. Thank you everyone for participating and thank you everyone for watching. It's been a blast. Enjoyed it. Now I need to get me some sleep or watch Shield Hero. One of the two. Anyways, good night everyone and see you guys tomorrow.
Good night. Sleep well.
Farewell all.